3, 2, 1, bang.
Good afternoon, Anderson County Maverick basketball fans. Different voice welcoming y'all tonight. John Sleepy is going to be running the PA announcing for Anderson County. As with me, though, I do have the always faithful, always here, Brandon Lambert. So I'm going to be pulling double duty tonight. This is Daniel Collins. I'm the owner of Maverick Media. I'm going to be doing commentary and running the camera. So if I get behind, stick with me. I promise I'll try to keep up.
I'll try to pick up the tab for Daniel and keep behind. I'm Brandon Lambert, as always. Welcome you in once again to another Maverick edition of Anderson County Basketball on Maverick Media Productions. As tonight, the Lady Mavericks and Mavericks welcome in the familiar foe from their football region, but not familiar with basketball, in the South-Doyle Cherokees here tonight at the AC Corral. Lady Mavericks first up tonight on the docket. They come in the ninth game with a record of 12-13, 5-5 in district play. They already finished up district play with their loss last game to the Come in the Gap Lady Panthers. 39-25 was the final of that meeting. Last game out at Come in the Gap. The Lady Mavericks currently on a 3-game losing skid since their last victory against Oneida about a week ago. So Lady Mavericks looking for a much-needed win, especially with Northview Academy coming into town tomorrow night for senior night here at the AC Corral.
And Brandon, that's a tough matchup for senior night for the we have what, one senior, two seniors?
Two seniors on the squad.
That's a tough matchup for our Lady Mavs. Northview always has a pretty good women's basketball team from everything I've gathered.
Yeah, absolutely. Northview's pretty much the cream of the crop in the region, as we like to call it, for Anderson County this year. So apologize for that. Yeah, Northview going to be a tough matchup, but right now it's all about South-Doyle. Anderson County, again, as I said, looking to get back on the right foot. South-Doyle coming in the ninth game with a record of 10-14, 3-4 in their district play. They have won the last 3 games in a row, so this is a good South-Doyle Lady Cherokee team that's coming in here tonight to the AC Corral for this Lady Maverick squad, who are, again, currently on a 4-game losing skid since their last victory against Oneida, 37-35, about a week ago.
Yeah, coming in, Anderson County played well Tuesday night, actually. They played well Tuesday night. It just fell a little bit short there in the fourth quarter. Things just kind of fell apart for them. You know, we've all come to expect great things from Macy Bassford and Addison Grooms and Bethany Lau, actually. You know, all of these main starters, we've kind of, over the season, you kind of expect Macy to be your big game shooter. Like, she's going to be the one that you're expecting her to hit everything she shoots. And here lately, she seems to be struggling. Can't seem to find her shot. Same thing with Bethany Lau. And then they're not getting the ball inside to Addison Grooms as much, which I know Coach Couples is wanting to get that ball inside. Let Addison Grooms kind of work the ball out, wanting to run, kind of work that ball in an in and out pattern and go from there.
Certainly do, and as you mentioned, Daniel, Macy Bassford, the leading scorer for this Lady Maverick team. No doubt she'll be one to keep an eye out on for South-Doyle tonight. Their head coach David Scott, assisted by Kerry Donahue and Josh Rollins. South-Doyle looking a little young team. Don't know the classes yet for South-Doyle. We only know Anderson County squad with only 2 seniors on the squad, that being Kirsten Campbell and Shelby Kelly. Of course, a sophomore-heavy Lady Maverick squad with, as you mentioned, Addison Grooms and Bethany Lau, and also Emory Bullock in their starting 5 for Anderson County.
You know, coming in, Shelby Kelly the past few games, she has left it all on the court. She's been everywhere, blocks, steals, rebounds. If the ball is loose, she's going to be there around it. And, I kind of expect the same thing. Watching South-Doyle warm up here, they've got a couple girls that look relatively tall. To me, that says that Grooms is going to have her hands full especially down in the lower block, trying to keep them at bay instead of letting them just get whatever they want.
She's Anderson County's best board rebounder, so to say, and their best layup shooter as well. Anderson Grooms, when you get her in close range like that, she will be a competitive player. But as you mentioned, South-Doyle looking like tall players on their girls squad could be a threat down the line here as this game progresses.
Yeah, and I mean, Addison guarding the tallest person on the floor is nothing new. When they were playing Cumberland Gap on Tuesday, they had a young lady that was 6'3".
Yeah, that was Jenna Middleton. She had a blocking party, so to say, last meeting with 8 blocks in the last game. But Anderson County trying to put that in their rearview mirror. They know what's on the horizon for them. Here tonight with South-Doyle. Friday, you're hosting Northview Academy, and then Tuesday night when the district tournament starts, as we mentioned, we're not streaming the district tournament. The Lady Mavericks will be playing the Gibbs Lady Eagles in their quarterfinal matchup in the district tournament.
And just so I can give our viewers a little bit of an explanation as to why we're not live streaming. So once postseason starts, we as Maverick Media would have to pay a fee into the TSSAA for every game. It's not a whole district pay, it's a individual game pay in. And to be honest, we're not quite at that point yet, but hopefully in the future we'll be able to get there. I know going back to football, we had some issues with that as well. We ended up being able to get into it, but the TSSAA does have some restrictions about it. But the good news is you won't be seeing, tonight won't be the last that you're hearing of Lambeau and or Sleepy for the rest of the season. I know that they plan on bringing you all updates for the district and region games that'll be coming up, and maybe even doing some interviews and stuff. So.
Yeah. According to the TSSAA postseason tournament streaming fees, for the district tournament and region, it's $200 each game. So we need to get a lot of help from sponsor money there, Daniel. But that's why we try to promote these sponsors out here. We need these sponsors in order to help us with future live streams down the line here. I know you're getting ready. We're getting ready for the upcoming 2024-25 baseball season, and also the 2024-25 softball season here at AC.
Yeah, and with the baseball, I know that we're going to have Tom Murphy is going to be able to bring you all some coverage. But right now, folks, we're going to let you all enjoy the pregame festivities here with the national anthem.
And also the presentation of the colors from the Anderson County High School Navy Junior ROTC Maverick Color Guard, led under the direction of Chief Alan Davis and Major J.T. Young. We'll turn you now over to public address announcer John Sleepy Williams.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the AC Corral here on the campus of Anderson County High School. At this time, if everyone would please rise. Gentlemen, kindly remove your caps. Veterans can render a salute as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. The colors for this evening's basketball game are presented by the members of the Anderson County High School Navy Junior ROTC Color Guard. The unit was formed in August 2001 and is composed of 138 cadets. The Color Guard members this evening are Cadet Petty Officer 3rd Class Bailey Richard from Clinton, Cadet Petty Officer 2nd Class Stephen Wooden from Clinton, Cadet Petty Officer 2nd Class Caden Reed from Andersonville, Cadet Petty Officer 2nd Class Caleb Sullivan from Carnes. To honor America, our national anthem. Thank you.
Nice job done as always by the color guard as always. Chief Alan Davis and Major JT Young with the leadership of that squad. Been doing that since this squad's been with Anderson County since August of 2001. 1 month prior to September of 2001, which marked a dark day. Marked a dark day in America's history.
Yeah, it was. But speaking of the ROTC, Chief Davis was my advisor when I was here 16 years ago.
That's interesting there, Dan. That's interesting right there, Daniel. He's been ROTC instructor as long as I was a student here at AC. Here at AC. Now it's time to meet the starting lineups for the South-Doyle Lady Cherokees.
Starting at point guard, a sophomore, number 1, Peyton Rollins.
Sophomore number 1 is Peyton Rollins.
Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 3, Veda Farr.
Veda Farr, sophomore, she wears number 3.
Starting at the post, a sophomore, number 13, Lacey Ermer.
Lacey Ermer, a sophomore, the post player.
At center, a senior, number 14, Chloe Wade.
Chloe Wade, a senior, number 14.
Starting at guard, a senior, number 21, Bailey Conkin.
Bailey Conkin, number 21, also a senior.
As coach, the head coach, David Scott, and assisted by Josh Rollins and Karen Elliott.
And now the lights begin to dim here at the AC Corral. It's time to meet the starting 5 of the host, the Lady Mavericks.
Now the starting lineup for your Anderson County Lady Mavericks. Starting at guard, a junior, number 1, Macy Basford.
Macy Basford, number 1, the junior, the leading scorer for this Lady Mavericks squad.
Sophomore, number 14, Addison Grooms.
Sophomore, number 14, Addison Grooms.
Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 15, Bethany.
Sophomore, number 15, Bethany Lau.
Starting at point guard, a sophomore, number 24, Emery.
Sophomore, number 24 is Emery Bullock. And the lone senior, one of the 2 seniors actually, for the Lady Mavericks, number 12, that's Shelby Kelly. Lady Mavericks are led by head coach Mitch Couples, assisted by Emily Bullock, Ryan Marshall, and Jalen Bullock.
Assisted by Emily Bullock, Ryan Marshall, and Jalen Bullock.
All right, Limbo, with all that out of the way, you ready?
I'm ready for this one, Daniel. I know you are as well. Second to last home game for the Lady Mavericks and Mavericks. It's all Lady Mavericks first, though, as they get ready to go with the South-Doyle Lady Cherokees here tonight. And tip-up control by the Cherokees. Number 1 is Peyton Rollins. She'll drive immediately and score. Already, South-Doyle opens up the game 2-0 with the bucket from Peyton Rollins.
Brandon, if Anderson County has a chance to win tonight, who do you think we need to key in on as far as our offensive side of the ball?
I think it's going to key on everybody trying to work together in this one here. The Lady Mavericks have, as mentioned, on a 3-game losing skid. They've been playing strong. They played strong basketball last game out at Cumberland Gap, but couldn't get the job done as far as the game was concerned. As they're passing the rock around, Kelly gets blocked by Chloe Wade. Ball goes out of bounds. It will remain Lady Maverick basketball.
Chloe Wade there, she looks like she's about 6 foot, 6'1" or so. She's pretty tall. So us throwing the ball in is not going to work too well every time.
Bounce pass into
well
Shelby
there,
Kelly from Grooves, and it's 2-2.
Come on, Emery.
And a foul on the plays. It's going to be on Emery Bullock.
I think she's seen the ball a little bit unguarded right there. The ball handler didn't look too confident with it, and I think Emery tried to jump in there and picked up a quick foul.
Yeah, she tried to get the old pickpocket play, try to steal the ball from her, but can't do that as they draw the foul. South-Doyle remains control of the ball. It's Wade with the ball. Wade drives.
Nice.
Goes up, and defense good, but out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Maverick basketball.
We called it, though, coming in, that Grooms is going to have just an awesome performance, and so far she has. Good pass to Bullock. Bullock moving down the field. moving down the court. Sorry, I'm still in football. Moving down the field.
All good there, Daniel. Foul called on Bailey Conkin. It's going to be her first. South-Doyle's first foul of the game. Emery Bullock for 2 free throws coming up. First free throw from Bullock is good.
Nothing but net.
She'll have another. Looks to give the Lady Mavericks a 4-2 lead. Misses that one. And South-Doyle goes back up floor. Wade with the ball. Across the timeline. Goes to Rollins. Peyton Rollins, the only scorer for South-Doyle with the opening bucket. That puts South-Doyle up 2-0. Goes to Bailey Conkin. Bounce pass to Chloe Wade. And a foul. Blocking foul.
Offensive foul.
It's going to be an offensive foul against South-Doyle. And it looks like it's going to be on Veda Farr.
Yep.
Lady Cherokees. It's a foul, number 13, Lacey Ermer, her first, team second.
Oh, correction, that was Lacey Emmer with the foul. That's going to be her first. South-Doyle's second foul in just the first quarter alone.
Right there, Shelby Kelly was just trying to fight through a screen, and I reckon it was a little too stiff, and she went flying.
Bounce pass to Grooms as Grooms works from the elbow, goes to Shelby Kelly. Kelly drives, goes up. She's blocked by Chloe Wade. Ball picked up by number 21, Bailey Conkin. Rollins across the timeline. Gets a screen from Wade. Shelby Kelly playing defensive block and a foul off. It's going to be a blocking foul, looks like, on Shelby Kelly.
Lady Mavericks, number 12, Kelly, her first, team second.
So it's close.
Shelby took a hit right there. I don't see how that's a.
Lady Mavericks, number 30, Julia Owens.
Julia Owens checks into the game for the first time tonight. Owens, the product of Lake City Middle School. Rebound in goes to Peyton Rollins. Rollins with Lau on her, gets a screen from Ermer. Pass to Conkin. Back to Rollins. Rollins drives, gets through the defense, lays off the glass, and good. And Peyton Rollins has put South-Doyle back in front 4-3. Bassford with the ball. Goes to Bullock.
I believe we need Bassford right here to hit some threes, but we throw a turnover instead.
Yeah, bad pass by Bullock given away, and layoff off the glass is good by Conkin. South-Doyle opens up a 6-3 lead. That's been the problem with this Lady Maverick team's last few games. The turnovers have been haunting them. It's Lau with the ball on the elbow. Goes to Owens. Macy Bassford passes to an open Bullock, and a foul called against South-Doyle.
21.
It is going to be on Bailey Conkin.
Number 21.
It's going to be her second. South-Doyle's third foul.
Third substitutions for South-Doyle.
South-Doyle with subs in. Sydney Godfrey.
Number 22,
Sydney Adams, number 22.
Katie Luster.
And Katie Luster, number 44.
Right there's two of them, Emery. Get it, Emery.
Emery looking for the inbounds. Pass stolen by Peyton Rollins. South-Doyle's defense getting in the passing lane. Rollins drives, goes to an open Godfrey for three. No good. Rebound picked up by Bassford.
Hit Grooms. Hit Addison.
Bassford drives. Was going to Grooms. Picked up by Owens. Owens goes up and misses. Rebound picked up by Rollins. Peyton Rollins with the ball at midcourt. Goes to Chloe Wade. Sydney Godfrey. Now it's Katie Lester.
Oh, turnover.
Pass deflected by Lau. Lau goes up court. Lau goes going to go to Bassford, but nope. Could not get a handle on the ball. It goes out of bounds. Lady Cherokee basketball, and Coach Mitch Couples going to call a timeout.
Timeout.
Brandon, I think right now we're going to send it to a brief commercial break. We'll be right back with you. All right, welcome back to the AC Corral. We'd like to thank our sponsors for this basketball season with Buddy's Barbecue, Cherokees Outdoors, and Isabel Professional Services. Make sure to check all these businesses out.
Inbounds pass from Wade goes to Rollins. That's been the team for South-Doyle. Rollins with the ball. And wide open pass goes to Gottfried and a box. And no good. Rebound picked up by Kelly.
Basket, Chloe Wade.
Chloe Wade with the bucket. (8-3) Lady Cherokees. Wade with the ball. Goes to Luster. Luster, tough defense from Lau. It's going to be a jump ball.
Anderson County.
And it's going to be Lady Maverick basketball.
Lady Maverick basketball. Into the game for Anderson County number 5, Kirsten Campbell.
Kirsten Campbell checked in during the timeout. She had the early layup, but missed it.
Number 3, Farr. 15, Ermer. 15, Mackenzie Goddard.
Farr, Ermer, and Mackenzie Goddard in the game for South-Doyle. Lau drives off the glass, no good. Rebound picked up by Owens. Julia Owens with defense all around her, no good. Picked up by Chloe Wade. Wade gets double teamed, and timeout called by Coach David Scott of South-Doyle.
30 seconds.
We're going to say right here, Brandon, and Anderson County, the Lady Mavericks all season, if the three ball's on, it's on.
It's on, but right now, South-Doyle's defense has been preventing the three ball from even connecting.
Yeah, we've not been able to get the outside shot. Every time we get inside the paint, they've got two young ladies that are 6 foot standing there just protecting the rim and doing their job.
They're doing their job, but Anderson County can't get anything going with that kind of defense. You need to be prepared for this kind of defense.
They've gave us problems all season. Honestly, Brandon, if we go against another super tall team, we've had issues.
Team's back into play here. Wade will inbound the ball. Inbounds once again will go to Peyton Rollins. Rollins nearly gets pushed out of bounds by Owens. Gets free though. Pass goes to Wade. And Mackenzie Goddard with the ball, going back to Wade. It's Wade against Lau. Pass thrown out of bounds, and it's going to be a Lady Maverick basketball. So big mistake right there by Chloe Wade. It looks like intended to go for Mackenzie Goddard, but couldn't complete the pass.
Lambeau, I don't think I could have caught that pass at 6'7".
Bethany Lau with the ball in midcourt. Goes to Macy Bassford. Bassford drives, goes up and get it. Macy Bassford with her opening bucket. 8-5. South-Doyle with a 3-point lead. Rollins with Owens. Wade to Goddard. Rollins fires the three. No good. Rebound picked up by Wade, and off the glass good.
Chloe Wade.
4 points for Chloe
And
Wade.
turnover.
And already another turnover. Rollins drives, and a blocking foul called against Kirsten Campbell.
Fouls on the Lady Mavericks. Number 5, Kirsten Campbell, her first.
Campbell with her first foul, team's third. Peyton Rollins, 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is no good.
Substitutions for Lady Mavericks, number 22, Casey Phillips. Number
Another free throw coming from Rollins. That one is good.
Nice, Macy. Slow it down,
Bullock
girls.
with the
Slow it
ball
down.
to J.C. Phillips. Phillips checked in.
Slow down.
Going to Campbell. Campbell, defense all around her, no good. Rebound, Bassford goes up. That's no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cherokees. It'll be Lady Maverick basketball. 1:46 left to go in the first. South-Doyle leads 11-5.
Lambo, it just seems like the Lady Mavs need to slow down.
They really do need to slow down. That's been the biggest problem with their performance. They're a little bit too fast, and they need to slow down, take it easy. They don't need to rush things. I know they're on a 3-game losing skid, but they don't want to keep up like this as they work around the ball. Right now, they are slowing up a little bit of their offense right now, so that's a good thing. And
we're able to, when we slow the ball down, we're able to get into our sets. But when we're just running down the court, it seems like there's nothing called. It's just we're going to drive in and throw the ball up in the air and see what happens.
Yeah, you can't afford these kind of mistakes late down the line.
As South-Doyle makes pretty much a court swap.
Derry Pridemore checks into the game for the game. Also, Sydney Adams also re-enters the game. Bullock with defense from Pridemore. Bullock spins, drives, goes to Phillips. Phillips going to drive, lose the ball. Picked up by Pridemore, and South-Doyle will have possession of the ball. Adams goes to Wade. Wade guns the three. That's good. First three of the night. And it comes from Chloe Wade. 14-5. Bounce pass to Bullock from Kelly. Emery Bullock with the ball. Drives. Goes to Bassford. Bassford shoots from the elbow. No good. Picked up by Sarah Brunson. It's Peyton Rollins with the ball. Goes to Wade. Chloe Wade drives, goes up, and no good. Rebound picked up by Phillips. Phillips' pass goes to Bullock. Emery Bullock, and she's going to be fouled by Derry Pridemore. That's going to be her first. South-Doyle with 5 fouls. That's going to put the Lady Mavericks into the bonus, and I think that's 2 free throws coming up.
Yep. Looks like Emery Bullock's going to step up to the foul stripe there and see what we can do. Brandon, yet again, another slow start for Anderson County.
Yeah, another slow start. Slow starts have been the theme the last few games for this Lady Mavericks squad as Bullock gets the first free throw to go.
14 Grooms, 15 Lau.
Grooms and Lau back into the game, replacing Campbell and Phillips. As Bullock, second free throw is good. She's got 3 points off 4 3 out of the 4 free throws. Pridemore with a pass. It was intended to go to Adams, out of bounds. Lady Maverick basketball. Lady Mavericks down by 7 with 13.7 to go.
Brandon, how huge would it be for Anderson County to score right here?
It would be big here if they can score right here, but defense has been haunting them. A near double team goes to Kelly. Lau's gonna go to 3. Swish! Bethany Lau! That's what you said there, right there, Daniel. That big 3 from Bullock, from Lau. That's the medicine that they needed right there, heading in the second.
It is, and it's good to see Bethany get a shot to go down. She's been struggling here as of late, but seeing that ball go through. We had that happen a few weeks ago with Brandon Date. He couldn't miss there in the first quarter out in Union County. He was on fire, right? It was Union County, correct?
Yeah.
And once he got one to go in, he couldn't miss. So hopefully we can see the same thing with Bethany right now and watch Anderson County get going. Your thoughts on the first quarter?
Well, as you said, I think you pretty much said it right there, Daniel. That's when you get that three-pointer to go, you cannot miss. Hopefully that's the thing that Lady Mavericks can take into this second quarter here, because they're going to need to slow down South-Doyle's offensive blitzkrieg.
Yeah, South-Doyle came out ready to firing on all cylinders. And the way I like to say it is Anderson County started out as a two-stroke. We might be up to a four-stroke now, and maybe about halftime we'll hit a V6 or something, maybe start getting going.
All right, second quarter about to get underway here from the AC Corral.
To start the second quarter.
As it's Chloe Wade for the inbounds. On the floor for South-Doyle, it is Wade, Rollins, Brunson, Adams, and Pridemore. On the floor for the Lady Mavericks, it is Kelly, Grooms, Bullock, Owens, and Lau. Pridemore. Pass stripped away by Bethany Lau. Lau goes to Bullock. Emery Bullock lays off the glass and good! Emery Bullock gets on the board with her first shot. And the Lady Mavericks are within two.
Oh!
And a foul as Grooms was looking to get the long pass, but gets into Sarah Brunson.
I thought Grooms was going to turn into a linebacker right there and just come through.
You can't do that, though.
Oh, come on, Brandon. It's okay to turn into a football player once in a while.
Yeah. Veda Farr also in the game. Wade shot off the glass, no good. Picked up by Bullock. Bullock with a long pass to Owens. Owens stumbles, and she's going to be fouled. And who's the foul on? It's going to be on number 15, Mackenzie Goddard. It's going to be her second foul. South-Doyle with their first foul in the second quarter. Bullock's pass inbounds goes to Lau. Lau goes up, no good. Front end. Another shot, no good. Another rebound, no good. And it's a foul. Two free throws coming up for Bethany Lau.
Hey, that's two quick fouls on I keep wanting to call them Salty Daisy. Two quick fouls on South-Doyle.
Lacey Ermer with her second foul, team second. Bethany Lau, two free throws coming up. Gets the first one to go. Another free throw coming for the sophomore.
Oh.
Didn't get that one to go. Wade with the rebound. Pass to Ermer. Nearly traveled, but gets away with it. Wade with the ball with Grooms. The two 14s go at it. Goddard goes to Farr. Rollins. Peyton Rollins, and a foul called against Anderson County. Shelby Kelly with her second foul, team second. Macy Bassford enters the game for Anderson County. And Bailey Conkin enters the game for South-Doyle. 14-13 our score. South-Doyle leads by one. 6:44 to go. As team training for South-Doyle onto the floor.
She got scratched a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit scratch on Peyton Rollins.
So far it looks like Bethany Lau is leading Anderson County in scoring with 4.
Yeah, 4 points so far on. She picked up that three-pointer to end the first quarter earlier. As the inbounds pass goes to Conkin. Conkin going to Rollins. Rollins, she's going to get a three off the back iron. No good. Rebound Grooms. Bullock with the ball. She'll drive. Puts off the glass and good.
Nice play right there, Lambo.
Really nice play indeed, and the Lady Mavericks up on the front end of the scoreboard, 15-14. Farr. She'll gun a three. No good. Rebound picked up by Owens. Bethany Lau with the ball. She's got speed, fires. It's no good, but she's fouled by Lacey Armour.
We're playing with pace now, but we're controlled.
Yeah, controlled chaos. That's
Instead of just chaos, which is what we've been getting, we have some controlled chaos now.
yeah, controlled chaos. That's what I want to see from this Lady Mavericks squad. Lau, first free throw. Good. She'll have another. And that one is good. She got both free throws to go. 3 of 4 from the free throw line so far tonight. 17-4, Anderson County. As this is Chloe Wade with the ball. Pass to far. And basket by Lacey Armour. And South-Doyle has cut it into a 1-point gap. Bullock with the ball goes to Julia Owens. Pass to Macy Bassford. Bounce pass to Lau. It's going back to Bassford. Turns it over. Back to Chloe Wade. Rollins gets bumped by Bassford. Pass out of bounds. Lady Maverick basketball. Good call right there by the officials.
Substitution for South-Doyle. Back in 44, Katie Luster.
Katie Luster back into the game for South-Doyle. Go ahead, Daniel.
It's been Anderson County, you know, Shelby Kelly with her 2 fouls. Of course, we lose a lot of defense and a lot of ball protection. But in return, we've got an extra shooter on the floor right now as well.
Yeah, you get when you lose one player, you gain another player with a lot of shooting experience. Pass for 3, no good. Picked up. Actually,
Anderson County
was going away, loses handle of the ball, goes out of bounds. Lady Maverick basketball. Bullock with the inbounds to Grooms.
Dribble it, Addison.
Grooms off the glass, no good. Picked up by Chloe Wade. It's Peyton Rollins with the ball. Rollins pass to Wade. 3-pointer on the way from Conkin is good.
3-pointer, Bailey Conkin.
Bailey Conkin with a big 3 right there, and it's 19-7. South-Doyle back in front.
Dribble it out. Come on. That's a bad pass.
Bad pass indeed right there, Daniel. Out of bounds. South-Doyle basketball. As it is Chloe Wade will inbound the ball. And the 2 seniors back onto the floor, Campbell and Kelly. Wade inbounds pass goes to Rollins, goes to Sydney Adams. Conkin thought about a 3, thinks better of it, and a 3-second violation on the floor. Lady Maverick basketball.
It's tough taking Addison Grooms out of the game right now. You know, giving up her size, but I think we've got a scrappy team in right now that can make anything work. Nice pass.
Nice pass to Bullock. Back to Lau. Lau is going to drive, and she is going to be fouled on the floor, so no chance of the bucket.
Lady Cherokees for 21, Conkin, her 3rd.
Bailey Conkin with her 3rd foul, team's 4th.
For South-Doyle, back in number 4, Derry Pridemore.
Only 2 more and she's out of the game.
Yeah, Derry Pridemore back into the game for South-Doyle. Inbounds pass goes to Bullock. Bullock drives, goes to Kelly. She'll be on a 3. It's no good. Rebound picked up by Chloe Wade. Wade's only got 7 points in that first quarter. She hasn't scored yet in the second quarter. 3-pointer on the way from Luster is no good. Rebound by Bethany Lau. Lau's pass goes to Emery Bullock.
Slow down.
Bullock gonna drive, goes to Bassford. Lau guns the 3, no good. Picked up by Chloe Wade.
I'm not mad at that play right there, Brandon.
No, I know you're not mad at that play. That's a good play right there. Just couldn't connect at that time. And ball loose on the floor. Rollins with the pickup, jump ball.
Anderson County.
Lady Maverick basketball.
Lady Maverick basketball.
Loving the effort right now out of these Lady Mavs, Brandon.
Absolutely. You could tell that you mentioned there the last few games, the last game against Cumberland Gap, they fought in there, but couldn't finish the job, so to say. Bassford fires away, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Lady Mavericks. South-Doyle basketball.
Substitution for Lady Cherokees back in her 15, Goddard.
Mackenzie Goddard back into the game for South-Doyle.
Lambo, I don't know if I've seen Bethany Lau out of the game yet.
No, she hasn't been put out of the game. That's interesting right there, Daniel. Pass deflected by Kelly. Lady Mavericks get it back. Only down by 2. A big bucket would surely help. Kelly with a pass to Bassford. Campbell goes to Bullock. Bullock goes to Bassford. She's open for 3. Swish! Macy Bassford! 20-19, Anderson County, and a foul on
Blocking
Bassford.
Foul. That was probably not the best foul to take right there.
No, that was not. I know you're trying to get the ball out of bounds and force them to make a mistake, but you can't do that.
Substitutions for South-Doyle.
Lambo, this second quarter's going by pretty quick. There's not been many breaks in the action. It's been pretty much go the whole time.
Yeah, the referees are letting them play. That's what we like here. They let them play and let the game go. You know, just let it run here. Rollins, bounce pass to Wade, back to Rollins. Rollins drives, and she's gonna be fouled.
It was a hip check. I'm always the devil's advocate in a lot of things, but it was a hip check from Kelly, unfortunately.
Shelby Kelly picks up her 3rd foul, as it's Grooms.
Peyton Rollins.
It's Peyton Rollins shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good by Rollins.
Back in for AC, number 14, Grooms.
Grooms and Owens back in the game for the 2 seniors, Campbell and Kelly. As Rollins' 2nd free throw is good. She's got her first 2 points in the 2nd quarter. Pass it inbounds, and pass stolen away by Bullock. Bullock with speed goes to Lau.
Come on, Lau.
Lau goes to Bassford. Owens to Lau. Bassford drives, shoots, good. 22-21, Macy Bassford with the bucket to go. She's got 7, and it's 22-21. Rollins. Pass too far. Pass deflected by Lau. Lau drives, lays off the glass. She's fouled by Chloe Wade.
Nice play by Lau right there, getting the interception, taking it, driving hard to the goal and taking a foul.
She's got that defensive. She's got a lot of defense. That's the one thing that benefited Anderson County last year. Her defense, what was their biggest motivator. Lau, first free throw, no good.
Substitution for Anderson County, number 5, Kirsten Campbell.
Kirsten Campbell back into the game for Macy Bassford. Another free throw coming from Lau.
Oh, come on.
Misses that one. Lau gets another shot up, no good. Rebound picked up by Sarah Brunson.
Minute 30 to go in the first half.
Rollins with the ball. Nearly gets deflected by Campbell. Rollins with the ball. 3-pointer on the way by Goddard is good.
3-pointer, Mackenzie Goddard.
24-22 off the 3 from Goddard. And a foul on the Cherokees. I believe that's going to be on
Fouls on Lady Cherokees, number 15, Goddard.
on Mackenzie Goddard. Her 3rd.
Going to the free throw line.
And That's the 5th team foul for South-Doyle. Lady Mavericks in the bonus. And it looks like it's going to be Bethany Lau once again to take the free throws. All her points in the second quarter, Daniel, been coming from the free throw line. That's a little bit interesting right there.
It is interesting.
First free throw.
There we go.
Gets that one to go. Second free throw coming. And no good. Rollins gets a screen from Brunson. Brunson with the ball, lays off the glass, no
Nice defense, girls.
good. Loose on the floor. Jump ball.
Jump ball.
And possession arrow.
South-Doyle.
South-Doyle.
Arrow to South-Doyle.
Rollins will inbound the ball. 48.9 left. South-Doyle leading by 1. Pass goes to Chloe Wade. Back to Rollins. Rollins guns the 3. No good. Rebound picked up by Brunson. Goddard guns for the 3. Airballs it. Rebound picked up by Bullock. Bullock drives. She's going to be fouled by Rollins on the floor. No basket.
Anderson County right now playing one of the better halves of basketball they've played in quite a while, Lambeau.
Yeah, indeed, Rollins picks up the foul. That's going to be her first. Campbell subbed out for Macy Bassford. It's Bullock. First free throw is good. Second free throw from Bullock is good. She's made the last 4 free throws for her as she puts her team back in front by 1, 25-24, and a travel violation called against the Lady Cherokees. Owens for the inbounds pass goes to Bullock. Bullock with the ball. Goes to Owens. Macy Bassford. Back to Bullock. Bullock drives. Goes to Lau. Fires the 3. Off the bounce twice off the backboard. And it's going to be South-Doyle basketball.
4.5 seconds to go in the second quarter.
4.5 indeed. South-Doyle, time for 1 possession. Deep pass goes to Rollins. Rollins going to drive, and she's fouled. 2 free throws coming up for Peyton Rollins.
Mavericks, 24. Bullock for second.
Bullock with her second foul. Anderson County with their 5th foul. South-Doyle now in the bonus. Rollins, 2 free throws. First one is good. She'll have another. Last one, no good. And that will take us.
Second quarter score. South-Doyle 25. Anderson County.
We are all at 25 at the end of the first half.
Lambeau, first half very entertaining. Anderson County came out and played a good first half. Need to keep that same energy and effort going into the second half.
Indeed. That's the one thing that Anderson County needs to capitalize on this second half here. Have control of the ball and get more points. Keep pace of that lead.
I agree. Folks, we'll be back with you after a brief halftime break. Don't go anywhere. Lambeau will be giving you all the breakdown of the first half coming up.
We're back here live at the AC Corral. Both teams tied at 25 all as we get ready for the start of the second half. Go ahead and run down the numbers for both squads. For the Lady Mavericks, led in scoring by Emery Bullock with 9 points. A perfect 5 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. 2 players with 7 points each, that being Bethany Lau and Macy Bassford. Lau, 4 of 8 from the free throw line. That's all the free throw the Lady Mavericks today in that second quarter alone. Macy Bassford, 1-3 in the game with two twos. That's got her 7 points. Shelby Kelly with the only 2-pointer in the game for her. Lady Mavericks 7 of 12 from the free throw line, 2 threes in the game. For South-Doyle, led in scoring by Peyton Rollins with 8 points. 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Overall, with Chloe Way with 7 points, 1 3-pointer. Bailey Conklin with 5 points, 1 3-pointer. Mackenzie Goddard with 3 points, 1 3-pointer in the game. Lacey Irmer with 2 points. South-Doyle 4 of 7 for the free throw line, 3 threes in the game.
Limbo, good first half by Anderson County.
Indeed. All in all, great first half of basketball. All in all, when you look at it, both teams, even at 25 here as we go into the second half of basketball here at the AC Corral. Lady Mavericks have possession of the ball to begin play. It's Bullock with the ball. Goes to Macy Bassford. Bullock thought about a 3, goes to Owens instead. Owens, bounce pass to Grooms, lays off the glass, and good. Addison Grooms with her first points in the game. 3 on the way by Farr, no good. Rebound picked up by Wade. Out of bounds, last touched by Bailey Conkin. Lady Maverick basketball.
Also, to all our viewers, don't forget, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Guys, make sure that you go to Walmart. It stays open till 11 p.m. and get them something. Lambo, one of these days, you'll know all about it, brother.
I'm hoping so, too, man. Farr, guns to 3, no good. Rebound, picked up by Grooms. Bassford to Owens. Owens drives off the glass, no good. Picked up by Veda Farr. Pass stolen away by Lau. Bethany Lau with the ball. Drives, lays off the glass, and good! 2 points for Lau, 29-25. Mavericks opening up, Lady Mavericks opening up the second half strong. 3-pointer on the way by Conkin, no good. Rebound, Rollins. Basket, do they count it?
Lady Mavericks.
They count it.
The basket, Peyton Rollins. Fouls on Lady Mavericks for 24. Emery
Bullock picks up her 3rd foul. Teams first. Rollins at the line for the and 1. 3-point play. And she connects.
Substitution for Anderson County, number 22, J.C. Phillips.
J.C. Phillips re-enters the game for the Lady Mavericks. She did not score in the first half. Bassford to Lau, back to Bassford, goes back to Lau. Owens to Grooms, was going to Grooms, stolen away by Chloe Wade. Wade goes to Farr. Farr was nearly stolen by Lau, goes instead to Rollins. Rollins guns to 3, it's no good. Out of bounds. South-Doyle basketball.
All right, Lambo, my candy bar's been consumed. I'm ready to talk now.
You had your stickers and you're ready for a second half.
Yeah, like a little kid. Got to get some sugar in me, and then I'm ready to party.
All right, Wade with the inbounds. Goes up, no good. Rebound, Grooms.
That's the difference of having Addison Grooms in there or not.
Yes, absolutely. Board rebounder. You need these board getters down the line here. Bassford to Owens. Owens goes to Lau, back to Bassford. Lady Mavericks work around the exterior, goes to Grooms. Grooms lose the ball. Saying last touch by Grooms, South-Doyle basketball.
It's all right.
Lady Cherokee ball down by 1, 29-28 Anderson County. Rollins in the inbounds goes to Ermer. Chloe Wade with the ball. South-Doyle looks to get it across the timeline. Almost get pass stripped away by J.C. Phillips. Phillips loses handle on the ball. Saying last touched by the Cherokees, and it's still Lady Maverick basketball.
Right there, J.C. Phillips was saved by the head or the principal of Anderson County High School.
Yeah, Ben Downs, his son Cooper, Coach Josh Boynton, head coach of the baseball team, and assistant principal Travis Freeman sitting next to the Lady Maverick bench. Owens to Bassford. Lau.
Pass it.
Nice pass to Bassford. No good. Bounced off the rim one too many times. Couldn't get in. Pass out of bounds. South-Doyle basketball.
And Coach B will be represented on here probably next week, I believe, is when baseball starts.
Yeah, getting close to baseball time in Maverick Land, Merle Albright Field. The bullpen on the hill, as PA announcer Ken Carter likes to call it. Shot by Conkin,
nice
no good.
Play by Macy.
And a foul called. It looks like maybe on Macy Bassford.
No. Yeah, they fouled Macy. She had a really good play.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Veda Farr with a foul. With her first foul in the game. South-Doyle's first foul in the third quarter. Substitutions in. DeKendra Gatson in. Also number 44, Katie Luster. And Sydney Adams, number 22. Lau with the ball. Lau drives, goes to Bassford. Phillips deflected off of Wade. Lady Maverick basketball.
Coach Mitch Couples getting his play call in for the ladies to hear.
He's been coaching here in Anderson County for a long time. He's been here ever since his daughters were coached here, and pass stripped away by Rollins, but it's going to be a foul. By Peyton Rollins. So good call right there by the official.
You say good call, and I'm sitting here looking at you like, I don't know if I seen a foul or not.
It's a foul when you look at it. And I feel like that's a good call right there. That was a heck of a strip, and I don't think that should have been agreed with. Bassford to Phillips. Lau. Owens. Owens outside the wing on the three-point line to Lau. Phillips with the ball. Brings in Lau. Lady Mavericks taking their time with it. Bassford stumbles out of bounds. South-Doyle basketball. Chloe Wade for the inbounds. Gets the inbounds to Rollins. Rollins nearly loses the ball, keeps it alive. She'll drive.
And
charge a foul against Peyton Rollins as Addison Grooms takes the charge.
Hey, Addison's playing tonight.
For Rollins, it's going to be her third foul. South-Doyle's third foul in the quarter. Grooms to Bassford. Bassford.
Slow it down, Macy.
Goes to Lau. Shot blocked by Adams, out of bounds. Last touch by the Cherokees. It's still going to be Lady Maverick basketball. Inbounds to Grooms. No good. Rebound. Loose.
There we go.
Bethany Lau with the bucket to go. 31-28 Anderson County. with a 3-point lead. Lady Mavericks defense has turned it up. It's a jump ball. South-Doyle basketball. Daniel, I tell you what, the Lady Maverick defense has woken up in this second half here.
They have. I reckon Coach Mitch Couples went in the half telling them, you know, ladies, we had a great first half, but we can turn our defense up just another notch, and it's showing so far.
It's showing here tonight for sure. Wade with the inbounds to Rollins. Rollins. Still has it. Goes to Getson.
Oh,
Wade.
nice play. Oh, come on,
Deflected
Bethany.
by Lau. Adams saves it. Rollins. Rollins looking for somebody to get it to. Katie Laster had it. Saves it from going out of bounds. That one does go out of bounds, and they're going to say it's Lady Maverick basketball. Last touch by Chloe Wade. Questionable call right there. Again, I'm not one for questioning an official's call, but it is what it is.
I will. I don't care. That's a bad call.
It is what it is, though. Lau with the ball. She'll drive. Goes to Campbell. Macy Bassford. Back to Lau.
Dribble.
Lau nearly in trouble. Goes to Owens. Grooms. Bounce pass to Campbell. Back to Bassford.
Macy.
Macy Bassford nearly loses the ball in dribbling. Campbell.
Take your time,
Pass
girl.
to Owens. Owens to Lau. South-Doyle defense also turned it up a few notches. Grooms. Gatson, tough defense on her, and a timeout, a full timeout called by Coach Mitch Couples.
All right, Lambo, we're going to take that timeout with them. We'll be right back with you. All right, welcome back to the AC Corral. My name is Daniel Collins. I've got Brandon Lambo Lambert here with me. Lambo, third quarter's coming to a close. 2 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah, we're flying by really quick here. This game is, the referees, as I said before, they're letting these girls play. Fast-paced offense, fast-paced defense. Between here and now, a lot can happen here. Bassford. Goes to Lau. Lau drives. Blocked by Wade. Picked up by Sarah Brunson. Goes to Peyton Rollins. Rollins, she'll gun the three. Front iron, no good. Rebound, Campbell, and a foul. Definitely a good call right there. Derry Pridemore coming in like a bullet. And
That was on Lady Cherokees.
that's going to be her second foul, team fourth.
Her second, team fourth.
Now, she was a linebacker right there.
That's kind of a linebacker play right there.
That gets my blood flowing a little bit.
Campbell with the ball, trying to get across midcourt. Goes to Lau. She's going to be fouled by Pridemore. That's going to be her third foul.
Lady Cherokees.
And that'll send the...
Or her third, team fifth.
That's going to send the Lady Mavericks to the free throw line. 2 free throws.
Now in the bonus.
Anderson County's been in the bonus every quarter of this game so far.
Yeah, they've been in the bonus every single quarter up to this point here. Bethany Lau had 4 of 8 at the free throw line in that second quarter. Her trip to the free throw line tonight. Missed the first free throw. Second free throw coming up for Bethany Lau. Misses that one.
There's a foul right there on number 14 for them against us. Holding Addison Grooms, but that wasn't called.
Peyton Rollins with the ball with Macy Bassford on her. And Coach David Scott's going to call a timeout. With about 1:11 left to go, it's Anderson County 31, South-Doyle 28.
All right, welcome back in to the AC Corral. Anderson County up 31-28 with 1:11 to go in the third quarter.
Lady Mavericks. And we got a foul on the floor even before the ball even got in. It's going to be on Derry Pridemore. That's going to be her fourth. So an offensive foul before the ball has even got in.
I didn't even see it, Lambeau.
I didn't even see it either.
Substitution for Lady Cherokees.
Sydney Adams back in for Pridemore.
Sydney Adams.
And foul. And it's going to be on Veda Farr.
No, delay of game.
A delay of game violation.
Number 3, Veda Farr.
Inbounds goes to Lau. Lau gets across the timeline. She'll drive. Blocked by Adams. Saying last touch by Lau.
No, they're going to say touch by
Touch
Wade
by
for
Wade.
South-Doyle.
Yep, and it's going to be Lady Mammoth basketball.
Somebody move.
Inbounds goes to Bassford. To Campbell. To Bethany Lau. Lau gets a screen from Campbell. Not much use of the screen. Turnover. Veda Farr with a steal. And travel violation called against Veda Farr. So another lucky break for the Lady Mavericks. Inbounds goes to Lau. 43 seconds left in the third. Lau. And travel violation. She moved the ball, I feel like, in a way that the ref did not like it. And bad break for the Lady Mavericks as possession arrow goes back to South-Doyle. Rollins with the ball in midcourt. Nearly gets double teamed. Adams. And she travels. So 3 straight travels, 3 straight turnovers between both squads. Campbell for the inbounds. Goes to Bethany Lau. Lau. Cross midcourt. 18 seconds. Goes to Campbell. Macy Bassford. Owens. Shot blocked by Adams. Sydney Adams. Pass to Farr. Farr open to the bucket. She'll drive. Put it up. No good. Rebound. Brunson. She'll score.
Down the basket. Sarah Brunson.
Sarah Brunson with the bucket to go.
Number 30, Owens.
Julia Owens with her first foul. Team second.
Brunson at the line and 1.
Brunson, her first points on the night. looking for the three-point play to tie it. She does get it. 3.7 left. Loud to Owens. Deflected by Rollins. Out of bounds. Lady Maverick basketball. 0.3 left. Time for an inbound and score. Time for a pass and score. Campbell goes to Grooms. Can't get it off. That's the end of the third. The score. We are even at 31.
Anderson County, 31. Maverick fans, be sure to be here tomorrow night.
All right. Folks, we'll be right back with you in preparation for the fourth quarter. Going to be a good one. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back in to the AC Corral here at Anderson County High School in Clinton, Tennessee. We've got a barn burner going, 31-31.
Lady Maverick basketball starting the fourth quarter.
Real good game here tonight. Reminder coming up here following this one, the boys game coming up. Mavericks looking to make it 2 in a row since their last loss to the Clinton Dragons last Friday night. And of course, the big key for this one, South-Doyle head coach James Jones back at Anderson County as Bassford guns the three. Got it to go! That's her first points in the second half there, Daniel. So big break right there from Bassford.
Huge three right there.
It's Peyton Rollins with the ball. Rollins. She'll drive, go up, and foul on the floor.
Fouls on the Lady Mavericks.
Gonna be on Emery Bullock. It's gonna be her fourth.
Foul was on
Team first.
Emery Bullock. Her fourth. Team first.
Campbell will come in for Bullock.
Campbell.
Got an Andre Sutton, Lambeau.
Yeah, Andre, of course, Anderson County, one of Anderson County's biggest fans, just made his way in here tonight. Getson with the ball, goes to Rollins. Rollins to Wade. Wade back to Gatson.
Nice D, girls. Keep it up.
Rollins. Lady Keys working around the exterior. Rollins gets double teamed. 3-pointer on the way by Conkin. She'll score.
3-pointer, Bailey Conkin.
And we're back to even again, 34-34. Shelby Kelly. Kelly's not scored since the first quarter in the contest. Campbell to Owens. Back to Kelly. Shelby Kelly to Macy Bassford. She'll gun the three. No good. Picked up by Lacey Armour. Armour with the pass to Wade. Rollins. Gatson fires away. It's no good. Rebound, Shelby Kelly. Macy Bassford with the ball in midcourt. Bassford to Kelly. Kelly goes up, No good. Rebound. Chloe Wade. Wade with the ball across the timeline. Gets it to Rollins. Peyton Rollins drives. Open to the bucket. She'll score. 36-34. South-Doyle with the lead.
Lambo, how many points has Rollins had?
So far tonight, that's her 13th point on the game. She's got 13.
Game high, I'm assuming. Yeah.
That's probably a game high for her.
No, Lau has 13 for us as well.
Yeah, you're right. Bassford with the ball to Owens. To Kelly. Kelly, a little bit of trouble goes to Campbell. The two seniors on the floor, along with Owens, Grooms, and Bassford. Bassford inside the paint, no good. Rebound picked up by Chloe Way. Lose the ball, picked up by Kelly. Losing immediately to Lacey Armour. Out of bounds. Lady Maverick basketball.
Substitution for AC, game 24, Bullock.
Emery Bullock re-enters the game. 4 fouls already on Bullock. She got to be careful picking up one more foul. She'll inbound the ball though. 4 minutes 36 seconds left. Inbounds goes to Owens. Owens to Bassford. Kelly. Bullock. Bullock with the pass.
Bad.
Going to Kelly and a foul.
What are you going to call?
Fouls on the Lady Mavericks, number 12.
Shelby Kelly with their 4th foul.
Her fourth,
Second
team first.
in the 4th quarter for Anderson County.
Correction, 2 team fouls on Anderson County.
Bethany Lau will re-enter the game for Julia Owens.
15 Lau.
So interesting right there. Coach Pitch Couples keeping Shelby Kelly into the game despite having 4 fouls.
Right, close to 4 minutes to go in the ball game, folks.
3-pointer on the way, no good. Loose on the floor, out of bounds. Lady Maverick basketball. Kelly for the inbounds goes to Grooms.
Dribble.
Goes back to Kelly. Lau with the ball in midcourt. South-Doyle leading by 2 and an offensive foul. Looks like an illegal screen on Shelby Kelly. And that's going to be it. That's going to be the game for her.
Team third.
What are we waiting on here? Okay.
Checking in.
Julia Owens will enter the game for Shelby Kelly as Kelly has fouled out the game. So she'll finish up the night with 2 points.
Tough way to go tonight for Shelby.
Absolutely. Her second to last home game, and Coach David Scott going to call a timeout with 3:36 left to go. South-Doyle leads Anderson County 36-34.
Take a quick break and be right back with you. Welcome back into the Anderson County Corral. Daniel Collins here with Brandon Lambeau Lambert. And a close one here at Anderson County High School, 36-34. South-Doyle is up.
Anderson County trying to break out of a 3-game losing skid since their last win, as mentioned before. Their last win coming against Oneida back 2 weeks ago, Monday night. Rollins stumbles, loose on the floor, jump, and a timeout.
One timeout left.
Timeout.
Called by South-Doyle. They only got one timeout left in the entire game. It'll be a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. So far tonight, defense and offense pretty much all over the place here tonight. South-Doyle holds the advantage, though.
Yeah, they do. Anderson County just can't. I don't know. It's like we know what to do, but there's a lack of execution at times, and it just doesn't make much sense.
Yeah. Lack of execution and a lack of opportunity to capitalize. Anderson County has not scored so far since the Bassford three-pointer in the fourth. That's been their only points so far tonight, as Conkin and Rollins have gotten the 2 points, the 5 points that put them ahead, put South-Doyle ahead by 2.
I mean, it's been a tough-fought game between both teams. Of course, I want Anderson County to come out on top, as well as I'd say most of our viewers, but it's going to be tough. Nothing's free.
Yeah, nothing's free, especially down the stretch here, as we're nearly approaching 2 minutes, as we're approaching 3.5 minutes left to play in the game. South-Doyle leading by 2, 36-34. Gadsden gets double teamed, gets free. Rollins with the ball. Rollins to Gadsden, to Rollins, to Conkin, back to Rollins. Conkin to South-Doyle working around the exterior, trying to force Anderson County into making mistakes. Gadsden open to the bucket. 2 free throws, she's fouled.
Julia Owens right there commits the foul. Going to send the Lady Cherokees to the stripe.
Julia Owens with their second foul. Anderson County's fourth. It's the big key right here, Daniel. 4 fouls already for Anderson County in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's not an ideal situation for sure.
No, you don't want to have these kind of 4 fouls late here, especially since you know the next foul will send South-Doyle to the free throw line. You can't afford these kind of things late. Gadsden gets the first free throw to go. That's her first points on the night. Another free throw coming for Gadsden. She misses that one.
Throw it out. Oh, no.
Wade with the steal. She gets it.
Basket, Chloe Wade.
39-34, South-Doyle. Bassford goes to Bullock. Cross court to Lau. Bounce past the grooves. Turned over. Last touch by Conkin. Lady Manor basketball. 2:51 left to go in the game. South-Doyle leading by 5. Inbounds to groove. No good.
You've got to have those.
Rebound picked up by Armour. Rollins to Conkin. To Armour. Armour to Rollins. Gadsden, loose ball.
Ball
Still loose on the floor. Tie up. Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Possession arrow, South-Doyle.
South-Doyle.
Possession arrow to South-Doyle.
2:21 left. 5-point lead for South-Doyle, 39-34. Way with the inbounds to Rollins. Rollins. Gadsden. To Armour. Rollins. Back to Rollins. Calkin, Rollins, Calkin. We're at the 2-minute warning. Pass deflected by Grooms. Loose on the floor. Bullock with the ball. Jump ball.
Jump ball.
And possession arrow is going to go to the Lady Mavericks.
Basketball.
We have ladies jumping all over the place.
All over the place. They want to get that inbounds. Get the ball with them. Anderson County with the big opportunity here. Got to capitalize here. Bullock with the ball to Grooms. And Grooms going to be fouled by Chloe Wade.
Fouls on Lady Keys.
It's going to be her second foul, team first.
Chloe Wade, her second, team first.
I don't know if I like Lau being the one throwing it in right here, though.
Well, gets it into Owens.
She got it in
Grooms
easy.
to Bullock. Macy Bassford. In past to Grooms. Grooms. Fouled by Chloe Wade. That's going to be her third foul. Team second.
Puts Addison Grooms on the
Wade, her third.
free throws, right?
Grooms at the line.
Grooms at the free throw line. 2 free throws. First one is good.
Huge right there, Lambeau.
Big time. Big one indeed. Another free throw should help it out here. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not jinxing her. Dead there. 39-35. South-Doyle leading by 4. Rollins. Double teamed. Gatson. Wade. Got it and one.
Down the basket, Chloe Wade. Fouls on the Lady Mavs. Number 30, Owens.
Julia Owens with the foul. Her third foul, team
Wade
fifth.
at the line and one.
Chloe Wade for the and one. No good. Bullock with the ball. Goes up. Good!
Henry Bullock. Timeout.
Big bucket from Bullock and a timeout.
Mavericks.
Called by Anderson County. 41-37, South-Doyle leads.
Well, send it to our last commercial break of the game, folks. We'll be right back with you. All right, welcome back in to Anderson County High School. Lambeau sitting at 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go in the ball game. Anderson County down 37-41.
4-point game. They need. South-Doyle looks to have possession. Will have possession to begin to get back possession in game. Rollins looking for the inbounds. Goes to Bailey Conkin. Conkin with the ball to Gatson. She loses it out of bounds. Lady Maverick basketball.
And for what it's worth, South-Doyle is in the bonus.
They are in the bonus. However, their last foul was an and one opportunity, so next foul will send them to the free throw line. Anderson County getting out of 4 of this. Down the stretch here, last minute of play. Lau gets through the defense, lays up, and good! Bethany Lau with a bucket to go. Timeout. Anderson County.
What a move by Bethany Lau right there.
The defense was not even ready for her inside.
No, what a move. 30-second timeout, correct, Lambeau?
Yep, 30-second timeout. Second to last timeout for the Lady Mavericks.
One timeout each.
Correction, 30-second timeout.
1 timeout each for each team. Things are getting interesting now, Lambeau.
Real interesting. It's down to the wire, and it's go time. This is it right here.
Now, the question is do you foul or do you let this play out and see how it goes? In Coach Lambeau world, what would you be doing?
Well, I wouldn't foul late in the going here. Well, you're going to have to foul. It looks like you're down by 2. You want to force a turnover as quickly as possible. And right now, Lady Mavericks not fouling yet. Rollins almost nearly travels.
Hey, she's on the line! What?
And a foul called against Bethany Lau.
That was horrible.
Wade for the inbound, 37.8 left. Yep, it's 2 free throws coming up. Wade, or Peyton Rollins, will go to the free throw line.
That was horrible.
5 of 6 so far to the free throw line. Only missed 1. That's coming in the first. She's been hot at the free throw line. First one is good.
Alan, I see your comments. I agree, 100%.
Second free throw coming up from Rollins is good as well. 43-39. Wow, with the pickup. Bullock. She'll drive. Goes up. No good. Rebound Grooves. No good. Wow. She'll shoot. Fouled.
Fouls on the Lady Keys. Number 4, Pridemore, or 5th.
Derry Pridemore with her 5th foul. That's it for her. Kendra Gatson will enter the game. 22.7 left. Bassford for the inbounds. Goes to Owens.
Get it over here.
Bethany Lau fires the 3. No good. Rebound picked up by Rollins. And the Lady Mavericks, no choice now. They're going to have to foul.
Lady Mavericks. 30, Owens.
That was a horrible call. I'll hang on to that one for a little while.
Well, when you look at it, the Lady Mavericks are going to have to foul one way or another, Daniel.
Yeah.
Down to the wire. It's this late here. You want to get a turnover immediately.
I'm not talking about the foul here. I'm talking about the backcourt violation. It wasn't called.
Rollins. Good free throw. 44-39. Another free throw coming. That one is good.
13 and a half to go in the ball game.
Lau with the inbounds to Bullock. Gets double teamed, goes to Lau. Owens, she'll drive. Fouled.
I don't hate it.
And the foul is going to be on to Kendra Gatson. Her first foul, team 4th. Julia Owens. Look for her first points in the 4th. No good.
A little strong.
At a timeout by Anderson County. That, I believe, is going to be their final timeout.
Last timeout from Anderson County. It's a full timeout. I lied to y'all. I'm going to send it to one more commercial break. We'll be right back with you.
We're back here live at the AC Corral. 6.7 left. Owens with one more free throw to take.
Julia Owens at the line, shooting 2. Correction, shooting 1.
South-Doyle leading 45-39. Owens, second free throw, no good. Rebound picked up by Ermer. Out of bounds, South-Doyle basketball. And I feel like that may be it right there, Daniel.
I agree. I believe that's it for the Lady Mavs for tonight.
And, yep, that's going to be it. Final score, South-Doyle 45, Anderson County 39.
Folks, it was an entertaining game. Anderson County just came up short. Came up like fourth quarter. We couldn't get
Coming
anything
up next,
going.
we have the boys contest between the Mavericks.
Can't capitalize, laid down the line, and it's hurting them. All right, we're going to go ahead and take another break, tally up the numbers. We'll get you set up for the boys game. We'll be right back. You're watching Anderson County basketball on Maverick Media Productions. back here live at the AC Corral. The Lady Mavericks coming up short on this one. 45-39, I believe, was the final, right? Well, and anyway, we'll go ahead and run down the numbers here. Prepping for the boys' game. For South-Doyle, led in scoring tonight by Peyton Rollins with 17 points, 9 of 11 from the free throw line. Then you have Chloe Wade with 11 points. She was 0-1 from the free throw line. Bailey Conkin with 8 points, 2 threes in the game. Then you have 2 players with 3 points each. Mackenzie Goddard with 3 points, 1 3-pointer in the game. Then you have Sarah Brunson with 3 points, 1-1 from the free throw line. Dekendra Gatson with 2 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Lacey Armour with 2 points. That's overall South-Doyle 11 of 14 from the free throw line with 3 threes in the game. For Anderson County, led in scoring tonight by Bethany Lau with 15 points. She was 5 of 11 from the free throw line, 1 3 in the game. Emery Bullock with 11 points, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Macy Bassford with 10 points, 2 threes in the game. Addison Grooms with 3 points, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Shelby Kelly with 2 points before she fouled out the game. Kirsten Campbell, J.C. Phillips, Julia Owens on the floor. They did not score for Anderson County. Overall, the Lady Mavericks 9 of 17 from the free throw line. 3 threes in the game. That's the scoring rundown for both girls' game. We now get ready to turn our attention to the boys' game coming up as the Mavericks coming in tonight's game with a record of 17-9. With 9-1 in district play. They already finished up with district play. They are awaiting the deciding Union County Gibbs game to decide who they'll face in the district semifinals next week at Union County High School, right? Because they are locked for a 1 and 2 seed in the district.
Yeah, I was just listening pregame, and Anderson County and Gibbs always have a back and forth, but I don't know who you want to play in that situation as Anderson County.
Well, if you're going to play Union County, you're playing them on their home court, and that's going to be a tough challenge. Remember what happened a year ago when the Mavericks had to play Scott in their home court in the district quarter semifinal last year. Came down to the wire in that one.
That's true. But just looking off of what we did at Union County a couple weeks ago, or whatever it was, you can't expect Brandon Date to come out and drop 22 and a quarter.
No, you can't expect him to drop 22 in the quarter like that, especially with a tough environment like that. South-Doyle comes into tonight's game with a record of 6-18, 2-5 in district play overall. Their district a little more smaller than what Anderson County is, with them having to play 5 other teams in their district. So South-Doyle, led by head coach James Jones, in his return to Anderson County High School as the head coach of the Cherokees. He's assisted by Vincent Brown, Richard Comer, and Chris Davis. And I think their biggest player, their big baller, is I like to call it, it's got to be number 1, Holden Lowe, a 6'2" senior forward for South-Doyle.
Yeah, I've heard things about him. I mean, Anderson County, we know who's going to lead Anderson County.
Yeah.
It's going to be Brandon Dake.
Brandon Dake, Ethan Nelson, Hayden Craig, or Cam Lawson. That's mostly the big 4 of Anderson County that you want to have on that floor.
But Trent Strickland last game as well showed that he's adding a 3-ball to his game.
Yeah, he got himself a 3 of his own in the win against Cumberland Gap this past Tuesday night. So we know what he's about, shooting a 3-ball down the line. So the Mavericks, of course, as I mentioned before, they get we're hosting South-Doyle tonight. Tomorrow will be a matchup with the Northview Academy Cougars, who beat them by 18 points in the last meeting at Northview. Of course, you weren't there for that one, Daniel.
Probably won't be here for the next one either.
Yeah, Ty Murphy was there for that one. We'll have Ty for the contest tomorrow night. Also senior night.
It's only right to let Tybo do senior night.
Yeah.
Being the senior at Anderson County, you know, it just feels right for him to be here for senior night. Granted, he'll be up here running behind the camera. Maybe y'all can get him on the mic and let him broadcast a little bit. But, you know, Tybo's meant a lot to us this basketball season. Meant a lot to me, allowing me to have some time off here and there. It's been a busy year for me as far as Maverick Media goes, all the running, all the phone calls, all the stuff that go on behind the scenes that people don't see. So, you know, Tybo's been essential to Maverick Media Productions this basketball season.
Yeah, and when you look at it, it's a family. It's kind of like a family affair, so to say, with everybody working together. Not just you, myself, John, and Ty. It's pretty much everybody behind the scenes when you look at it.
Yeah, it's been everybody's been involved, which is great. I mean, you know, when I started Maverick Media, I kind of wanted it to be a family style thing. You know, we all work together, and you know, I'm not an overbearing owner by no means. I don't think. I just kind of want people to show up and do good, and that's what y'all have done for me, and I'm extremely thankful for what everybody's done.
Absolutely. We greatly appreciate you for letting us do this here, and with our season coming down to the end here, again tomorrow night, pretty much our last game on air as far as covering basketball-wise. Reminder, we're not streaming the district tournament at Union County High School because of the $200 streaming fee. But the Mavericks is looking to finish off their last 2 home games on a high note, heading into the district tournament at Union County High School. Again, waiting to decide the winner of Union County Gives and who they'll face in their semifinal matchup on Friday night.
Let's be honest, the results of these 2 games aren't going to affect the seeding for Anderson County.
No, Anderson County's already locked with a number 2 seed.
The number 2 seed behind Clinton due to the tiebreaker situation.
Yeah.
And I had no clue how that worked out. Sleepy was giving me some information about it on our drive back from Cumberland Gap. And before the season starts, the coaches apparently, it's like drawing straws, basically. They draw numbers, and I reckon Anderson County got the short end of got the short straw.
Yeah, but they do have a share of the regular season title when you look at it down the line here. So that's still a good season when you look at it for Anderson County this year. And a cool tradition here, Anderson County team manager Trevor Davis with the post pregame warm-up basket here.
And shout out to Trevor, he's amazing. I love the whole Davis family. Trevor especially, he means everything to these young men on the basketball team.
Not only that, also on the football field as well. He's been serving as the team manager for the football team last year in his freshman season here.
He'll make one here in a minute.
Oh, he always makes one. Just be patient here.
Oh,
another missed opportunity. And the rest of the guys just going to carry up the slack for that one.
Yeah. But Trevor, I know you watch these, buddy. We're proud of you for all you do for Anderson County.
Also not just himself, but also Taylor and his brother Hunter. Taylor recently signed his letter of intent for the University of Cumberland this past Wednesday.
Yep, joining his teammates Landon Hensley and Tom Murphy up there. It's going to be interesting. I know I'll be making some trips up to Kentucky to watch them play. As much as I hate the state of Kentucky, I guess I have to go up there and watch Tybo play.
Well, I mean, it's the only closest school up in the Kentucky border that Anderson County can get to. But anyways, both teams are headed to the bench. We are ready for the starting lineups.
Home of the Mavericks for the next game between the visiting South-Doyle Cherokees and your Anderson County Mavericks.
First, the starters for South-Doyle.
Tonight's game, first for our guests, the Cherokees of South-Doyle High School. Starting at guard, 5'9" junior, number 2, Carlos Nayagabo.
Carlos Nayagabo, a 5'9" junior guard.
Starting at center, 6'4" junior, number 34, Jonah Smith.
6'4" junior center, number 34, Jonah Hill, or Jonah Smith, excuse me.
6'2" senior, number 1, Holden.
6'2" forward, senior, number 1, that's Holden Lowe.
Starting at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 3, Nate Thompson.
6'2" senior forward, number 3 is Nate Thompson.
At guard, 5'10" senior, number 0, Xander Wilkerson.
5'10" senior guard, number 0, Xander Wilkerson.
Assistant coaches, Vincent Brown, Richard Comer, and Chris Davis. And Anderson County High School would like to welcome back the head coach of the South-Doyle Cherokees. He is a 2004 Anderson County graduate and a state champion in the high jump, James Jones. Welcome back.
Real interesting right there. Didn't even know he was a high jump state champion here.
Yeah.
But anyway, the lights are now out at the AC Corral. It's time to meet the starting 5 for the host Mavericks.
First for your Anderson County Mavericks. Starting at guard, sophomore, 6'3", Cam Lawson.
Cam Lawson, the 6' sophomore. He wears number 3.
5'10" senior, number 1, Ethan Nelson.
5'10" senior, number 1, Ethan Nelson.
Starting at forward, 6' senior, number 5, Trent.
6' senior, number 5, it's Trent Strickland.
Starting at forward, 6'2" senior.
6'2" senior, number 11, Hayden Craig.
Craig.
And 6'3" senior, number 15,
6'3" senior.
Brandon Dake.
Brandon Dake.
Head coach for the Mavericks, Jordan Jeffers. Assisted by Jordan Shipley and Tony Lambert.
Head coach of the Mavericks in his 3rd season, Jordan Jeffers.
Limbo, you ready for some fun basketball?
I'm ready, Daniel. It's going to be a wild night here at the AC Corral. A return for James Jones to his alma mater. And the Mavericks looking to make it 2 wins in a row, heading into the big game tomorrow night with Northview Academy on their senior night.
Taking one of these next 2, Lambeau, heading into the division round next week. It's huge.
It's big, especially Northview Friday night. That's going to be a tough game here. Tip up controlled by South-Doyle. We're underway. Nate Thompson with the ball to Carlos Nyabo.
I'm going to totally butcher that last name, so I'm just going to call him Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos with the ball. 3-pointer on the way by Jonah Smith is no good. Rebound, Hayden Craig. Craig with the ball. Across the timeline. Gets around low. Goes up, no good. Rebound, Smith. Smith to Carlos. Carlos, pass deflected, stolen by Strickland to Brandon Dake. Dake drives, goes up, scores! Brandon Dake with the opening bucket, 2-0 Anderson County. Carlos with the ball, across the timeline. Screen from Nate Thompson to Xander Wilkerson. Wilkerson gets the screen again from Thompson. Low to Thompson. Thompson goes up, no good. Rebound Low, puts it up, he'll score.
That's weak.
Count the basket, Holden Low.
Holden Low with the n1. The 3-point play opportunity for the senior, Holden Low.
Kurt Strickland, his first team first. Low and 1.
Low misses the n1. Craig with a nice rebound. Goes to Ethan Nelson. Nelson. To Brandon Dake, guns the three, no good. Rebound, Xander Wilkerson. Wilkerson with a long pass to Lowe. Lowe to Thompson. Thompson goes up, no good. Rebound, gets it back, and he's fouled.
Fouls on the Mavericks.
Hayden Craig with the foul.
Hayden Craig, his first, team second.
First foul, team second.
Nate Thompson at the line.
And it's big Nate Thompson. Will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Thompson missed the first free throw. He'll have another. Thompson gets that one to go. South-Doyle leads 3-2. Strickland with the ball. Drives. Goes to Dake. Losing the ball. Loose. Picked up by Craig. Lawson.
Come on, Cam.
Cam
Make something
Lawson
right here.
looking for a screen. Gets help from Craig. Back pass to Craig. Craig drives. That goes to Dake. Dake, he'll drive. Nope, go to Craig. Craig spins, goes up, scores!
Craig.
2 points for Craig. It's 4-3 Mavericks. Thompson with the ball to Wilkerson. Wilkerson goes to Thompson. Craig on him. Thompson drives. He'll score.
Nate Thompson.
Nate Thompson makes it 5-4 South-Doyle. Strickland nearly gets stripped of the ball from by Thompson. Dake for 3. Swish! Brandon Dake. He's got 5 points, and it's 7-5 Anderson County. Carlos with the ball. Screen from Smith. Thompson to Smith. Smith. Low is going to go to 3. Is good.
Three-pointer Holden Lowe.
Hold
Back
it.
in fourth game right now.
Back and forth indeed. Holden Low makes it 8-4, 8-7. South-Doyle leading by 1. Nelson with the ball. Nelson goes to Strickland. Strickland gets around Thompson. He'll score.
Red Strickland.
Strickland gets on the board. It's 9-8 AC. You're right, Daniel. It's so far back and forth here tonight. Carlos with the ball. To Thompson. Thompson onto the bucket. He'll score. 10-9 South-Doyle. Holden Low, Nate Thompson. So far the only scorers for South-Doyle. Strickland to Craig. Dake for 3. No good. Rebound, Nate Thompson. Carlos with the ball. Crosses timeline. Goes to Wilkerson, and a foul. Offensive foul against the Cherokees.
Big body right there got in the way. Knocked him off.
Jonas Smith.
Knocked him off track.
His first foul, South-Doyle's first foul in the game. Dake for the inbounds, goes to Strickland. Pass to Nelson. To Craig. Strickland. Lawson. Lawson to Dake. Goes up. No good. Rebound. Jonas Smith.
I thought he had enough Irish on it right there. It just didn't.
Nate Thompson pass to Carlos. To Wilkerson. To Smith. Smith with Dake on him. Low. Loose on the floor. Goes up. He'll score. 12-9. South-Doyle off the bucket from Holden Low. Strickland with the ball to Dake. Lawson. Nelson. He'll go to 3. No good. Rebound, Nate Thompson. Thompson's pass to Carlos. It's Ball across midcourt. Smith, Wilkerson. Wilkerson to Thompson. Offensive foul, charging
Good call.
against
Offensive foul.
That'll
the
be there all
Keys.
night because all he does is put his head down and run to the basket. That's all he does.
Second. Substitution for the Mavericks.
As Dylan Hopper will enter the game for Trent Strickland. Dake ready for the inbounds. Goes to Ethan Nelson. Nelson. Screen from Craig. Dake. Dake drives. Lawson from the elbow. He'll put it up. It's good.
Cam's got that mid-range jumper down.
Yeah, he's got the he works on that mid-range game, and it works to a T. Carlos with the ball. Hopper on him, gets a screen from Thompson. Smith, no good, rebound. Hayden Craig. Craig,
Foul.
and a foul called
Thank you.
That was on the Cherokees.
on Carlos.
Carlos Neon Gabo is first.
Carlos Neon Gabo and a timeout
South-Doyle.
called by South-Doyle. 30-second timeout. They lead 12-11.
Welcome back in to Anderson County Corral. Anderson County will get the ball, or will retain the ball after a foul right there happening around midcourt.
You'll be right on that one, Daniel, as Brandon Dake will inbound the ball. Approaching the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. So far, back and forth affair. South-Doyle had the advantage for so far this late part in the first. Nelson to Dake. Dake. Bounce pass stolen away by Carlos Niabo. Niabo, he'll lay it up and good. 14-11 South-Doyle. Nelson, he'll drive. Bounce pass to Hopper for three. No good. Rebound Lawson. Goes to Craig. Brandon Dake. Dake to Hopper. Craig. Nelson. Nelson drives. He's fouled by Carlos.
That's two.
The 2 free throws coming up for Ethan Nelson.
Number 2, Neon Gabo is second. Team
His
fourth.
second foul, team fourth.
Ethan Nelson at the line, shooting 2.
2 free throws coming up. Nelson, first free throw is good
Substitution for the Mavericks, number 2, Judson Ayers.
as Judson Ayers enters the game for Brandon Dake.
Back in number 0, Xander Wilkerson.
Xander Wilkerson enters the game, re-enters the game for South-Doyle. Nelson gets the second free throw to go. 14-13. It's Wilkerson with the ball. To Low. Low to Thompson. Three-pointer on the way by Smith is no good. Rebound, Hayden Craig. Craig. Open pass to Nelson. Nelson drives. He's fouled. 2 free throws for Ethan Nelson.
Fouls on the Cherokees. Number 11, Vito Henderson, his first team fifth.
Vito Henderson, who checked in the game, his first, team fifth. Mavericks in the bonus. Nelson, first free throw is good.
Substitution for the Mavericks, number 4, Justin Bunch.
Justin Bunch in for Cam Lawson.
Cam getting a quick breather. I'm sure he'll be right back in.
Certainly he will be. Nelson, second free throw is good. 15-14 AC. Wilkerson across the ball at midcourt.
Under 45 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Hopper on him. To low. Thompson. Thompson goes up and scores. Nate Thompson keeps the lead going for South-Doyle, 16-15. It's Ethan Nelson with the ball. To Justin Bunch. Bunch to Craig. Back to Nelson. Nelson. Ayers. Hopper. 10 seconds. Bunch. Open for three. No good. Rebound. Ayers. Loose. Picked up by Lowe. And shot no good. That's the end of the first quarter. The score, South-Doyle 16, Anderson County 15.
We'll be right back with you after a brief intermission.
We're Anderson County cheerleaders.
Anderson County cheerleaders
Anderson
on
County
the floor
basketball
right there
starting
during the
second
break.
quarter.
Give them a big shout out. They do a great job as always.
Second quarter now underway. Lawson to Bunch. Bunch to Cam Lawson. Lawson to Hopper. Hopper to Dake. Dake guns the three. Swish!
Money.
Brandon Dake assist Hopper.
Brandon Dake, he's got 8. And it's 18-16, Anderson County. Wilkerson, nearly stolen away. Thompson. And number 24 is Reed Reynolds. He's fouled. Jump ball. Possession error goes South-Doyle.
South-Doyle.
All right.
Thompson for the inbounds. Goes to Wilkerson. Xander Wilkerson goes to Thompson. Nate Thompson. Dake on him. Goes up. He'll score.
Nate Thompson.
18-18. We're all even. Cam Lawson to Justin Bunch. Brandon Dake. Dake to Bunch. Ayers. Judson Ayers. Goes up. No good. Rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. South-Doyle basketball.
Anderson County getting all their starters back in.
Mavericks.
Nelson, Craig, and Strickland back into the game.
11, Craig.
So the original starting 5 for the Mavericks back into the game. South-Doyle basketball. Low with the inbounds to Wilkerson. Xander Wilkerson. Pass deflected by Craig. Out of bounds. Still remains Cherokee basketball. Wilkerson in the inbounds to Low. Holding Low. Drives. Goes up. Gets the bounce in and good. 20-18. Cherokees with the lead on the bucket from Holden Low. Strickland. Out of bounds. Bad pass right there. Was intended to go to Nelson. South-Doyle basketball.
This pace is it's something else, ain't it?
It's indeed. The pace is fast, and that's how we want to get these games going here. Fast and quick. Xander Wilkerson with the ball across midcourt. Holding Low. Henderson goes to three, is good. Vito Henderson.
Three-pointer, Vito Henderson.
23-18, South-Doyle. That's probably their biggest lead so far tonight. Nelson fires a three. Swish! Ethan Nelson. 23-21 and a timeout
Timeout, Anderson County.
by the Mavericks. 30-second timeout.
We'll be right back with you. Welcome back in to Anderson County Corral. Daniel Collins here with Lambeau Lambert, Brandon Lambeau Lambert. Sleepy is doing the PA call for us tonight.
Andrew Ryder, the normal PA announcer, couldn't make the call tonight. Something came up between him. We understand why. We'll understand his privacy. Henderson for three. He guns it again. 26-21. Vito Henderson. Dake with the ball. To Cam Lawson. To Dake. Dake goes to Lawson. Lawson to Dake. Dake goes, spins, goes up. No good. Rebound, Nate Thompson. Thompson with the ball, gets cross midcourt. Thompson spins, loses the defense. He'll score. Nate Thompson. 28-21. Nice feed to Dake. Don't leave him open for three. Did not get that one to go. Rebound, Vito Henderson. Wilkerson to Thompson. Thompson to Wilkerson. To Thompson. He is fouled by Hayden Craig.
For 11, Craig, his second.
That's his second foul. Team first.
Two shifts.
Landry Sharp and Judson Ayers enter the game.
Landry Sharp.
Sharp re-entering the game for the first time. Enters the game for the first time tonight. Second time in for Juddy Ayers. Wilkerson with the inbounds to Thompson. Gets screened from low. Wilkerson back to Thompson. Thompson on Strickland. Strickland pass was going to Wilkerson, stolen away by Landry Sharp. Strickland to Nelson. Nelson drives. Judson Ayers off the glass, no good. Rebound. Rebound by Reed Reynolds.
Gotta have those right there, Lambeau.
Call
them bunnies.
Yeah, gotta have those bunnies. It's Coach Shepard's furious if we don't get those bunnies. Wilkerson from the elbow, no good. Rebound, Cam Lawson. Lawson drives, goes up, no good. Rebound, Vito Henderson. Henderson to low to Wilkerson. Sander Wilkerson. He'll drive, goes to low. Low drives. Straight pass deflected by Lawson. Sharp. Nelson. Nelson drives off the glass and good.
Nelson.
Ethan Nelson with that bucket to go. He's got 9. Mavericks down 28-23 to South-Doyle. Wilkerson. To low. Thompson on the elbow. From the inside the paint, no good. Rebound, Landry Sharp. Ethan Nelson to Strickland. Strickland to Sharp. Sharp goes off the glass, so good. Landry Sharp gets that one to go. 28-25. Mavericks down by 3. Thompson with the ball to Wilkerson. Wilkerson goes to Henderson. Thought about a three, goes up with it, no good. Rebound, low, keeps it alive for South-Doyle, low, and gets it to go. Holden low makes it 30-25. Lawson for three, no good. Rebound, Henderson. Xander Wilkerson with the ball. Crosses midcourt. Wilkerson pass to Thompson, he'll score.
I guess he got blood on a shoelace or something.
Substitution for the Mavericks, number 12, Hopper.
Dylan Hopper
15, Dake.
and Brandon Dake enter the game.
Maverick lineup.
Will enter the game for Judson Ayers and Trent Strickland. Landry Sharp will inbound the ball. 2 minutes left before halftime. South-Doyle leads by 7, 32-25. Nelson to Lawson. Sharp for three. No good. Rebound, Wilkerson. Xander Wilkerson with the ball. Cross midcourt. Nelson on him. He'll fire. No good. Rebound. Dylan Hopper.
Come on, Hopper, get it down.
Dylan Hopper to Brandon Dake. Dake drives. Off the glass. He's fouled.
Fouls on the Cherokees.
And the foul is going to be on Jonas Smith.
Jonas Smith is
His second foul. Team first.
line and one.
Dake. 2 free throws coming up for the senior. First one, no good.
And for the Cherokees, number 33,
Jamari Cozart
For Reed Reynolds.
enters the game for the first time tonight for South-Doyle. Dake misses the second free throw.
It ain't like Brandon.
Still remains 32-25. South-Doyle. Wilkerson. Henderson. Back to Wilkerson. Back to Henderson. Vito Henderson to Wilkerson. Cozart. Cozart goes to Lowe. Last minute to play in the first half. Lowe to Wilkerson. Wilkerson drives. He's fouled by Sharp. And
No basket.
no basket. So it's on the floor.
Fouls on the Mavericks at 14. Sharp is first.
His first
Team
foul,
second.
team second.
Oh, Lambo, I don't know. Under a minute to go in the first half.
Cozart for the inbounds. Goes to Reed Reynolds. Low. Wilkerson fires a three. That's no good. Rebound, Dylan Hopper. Ethan Nelson with the ball. Gets cross midcourt. Nelson. Goes to Sharp. Dake for three. Swish! Brandon Dake, 32-28, with a nice assist from Landry Sharp. 10 seconds left. Wilkerson, Henderson gets a screen from Wilkerson. Low, 3 seconds, goes up, no good. Rebound, Brandon Dake. That's it for the first half of play. The score: South-Doyle 32, Anderson County 28.
Folks, we'll be back with you at the beginning of the third quarter to bring you an update on what all is going on. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back into the AC Corral. Third quarter going to be coming up in about a minute and a half. Lambo, you got all the stats.
Unfortunately, I only have the stat numbers for the Mavericks. In that first half, led in scoring by Brandon Dake with 11 points. 0-2 for the free throw line. Ethan Nelson with 9 points. Cam Lawson, Trent Strickland, Hayden Craig, and Landry Sharp with 2 points each. Judson Ayers, Justin Bunch. Dylan Hopper on the floor. Not yet scored. 8 of 10 overall from the free throw line with 4 threes in the game in the first half. Harris County outscored South-Doyle the first quarter 16-15, but South-Doyle outscored the Mavericks 17-13 in the second quarter. So real back and forth affair here as we get ready to start the second half of play.
All right, Lambo, let's hope Anderson County comes out and we can figure out how to stop Nate Thompson for South-Doyle. He's been a beast.
Yeah, he's been the unit.
Anderson County basketball start the third quarter.
Excuse me. Yeah, he's been defensive all night here, and Anderson County need to find some way to stop him here as we go into the third. Strickland with the ball to Craig. To Lawson. Dake for 3. No good. Rebound, Nate Thompson. Carlos Diambo with the ball. Diambo to Thompson. Nearly lose the ball. Keeps it alive. Runs the baseline to Nyambo. Wilkerson, he'll go in the 3. That's good.
Three-pointer, Xander Wilkerson.
35-28, Xander Wilkerson with the 3. Lawson drives, goes up, no good. Rebound, Jonas Smith. Nyambo with the ball, drives, goes too low, and a foul. Looks like on Cam Law. No, it's going to be on the Cherokees.
Number 2.
It's going to be on Carlos Nyambo. His third foul, team first. As Vito Henderson will enter the game.
The main. That's what I'm going to start calling Vito. It's the main.
For South-Doyle. As it is Strickland with the ball. Screen from Dake. Drives. Goes up. He'll score. Trent Strickland gets his first points in the second half. Did not score that second quarter though, Daniel. That's interesting right there.
Yeah, Trent was out a majority of the second half or second quarter.
And a violation on the floor.
Double dribble.
Double dribble violation, and it's going to be Anderson County basketball. Dake for the inbounds goes to Strickland. Mavs across the timeline. Strickland taking his time. Goes to Craig. Dake. Guns a 3. Got it! Brandon Dake.
Foul on Ethan Nelson.
And Ethan Nelson picks up the foul.
Cheap foul. Ill-advised.
It's going to be his first. Team first. In the third. Wilkerson on the inbounds. Goes to Henderson. Back to Wilkerson. To Lowe. Lowe drives. Nelson on him. No good. Rebound. Hayden Craig. Craig with an outlet pass to Lawson. Bounce pass to Strickland. Strickland scores.
Top ball game.
We're even at 35. As Wilkerson gets around Nelson. Feed to Smith for three. It's no good.
No good.
Rebound. Brandon Dake loses it. Out of bounds. South-Doyle
That's a bad
basketball.
call.
Referee's arguing the call. And it's going to be a Maverick basketball. Brandon Dake for the inbounds. Goes to Trent Strickland. Goes to Craig. Craig drives, loses his footing, and a travel violation. So big mistake right there by Hayden Craig as he slipped, gets the travel, and South-Doyle with the ball. Henderson for three in the corner. It's good. Vito Henderson again.
Three-pointer, Vito Henderson.
The Maine's got another three, and South-Doyle back in front by three. 38-35. Strickland throws it. Nope, it stays alive. Same went off the hands of a Cherokee, and the Mavericks will keep possession going. Inbounds goes to Craig. Craig to Dake. Dake drives, goes up. No good, but he is fouled. 2 free throws coming up.
Cherokees.
Come on, Brandon. We need these right here.
Brandon Dake at the free throw line for 2 free throws.
Brandon Dake at the line.
0-2 for the free throw line so far tonight. Missed a couple free throws in the second quarter. First one is good. He'll have another. Got that one to go.
Substitution. On the Mavericks for 12. Dylan Hopper for South-Doyle.
Dylan Hopper in for Anderson County
Rice.
as D.D. Rice enters the game for South-Doyle. He wears number 32.
I'm telling Hayden right here not to come off of number 3. Thompson for.
You better not let him off there. Wilkerson to Rice. Wilkerson. Thompson. Craig on Thompson. Throws it away.
You put pressure on him, you can't do anything.
You can't. You got to do that, and they did it. Mavericks with the ball. Down by 1, 38-37. Strickland to Lawson. Dake. Strickland. Strickland drives. Low on him. Dake for 3 in the corner. Swish! Brandon Dake.
Brandon Dake.
40-38. The Mavericks back in front by 2. Thompson to Rice. Off the glass, no good. Rebound. Gets it back. No good. Another chance. That's no good. Rebound. Craig. Hayden Craig loses the ball. Picks it up, though. Strickland. Strickland drives. Lawson. Floater. No good. Rebound. Henderson.
Too soft, Cam.
Thompson with the ball. Craig on him. Gets a screen from Rice. Pass to Rice. Lays up and good. D.D. Rice makes it 40-40. Strickland with the ball. Craig follows suit. Strickland to Lawson. Lawson to Strickland. Strickland drives, goes to Craig, up and under, good!
Craig assists Strickland.
And a timeout
Nice play by Hayden right there.
Mavericks.
by the Mavericks. It's a full timeout.
We're going to take it with him, Brandon. We'll be back with y'all in a minute. Welcome back into the AC Corral. I'm Daniel Collins, joined by Brandon Lambo Lambert. John Sleepy Williams, of course, is on the PA tonight. He's usually our second or our primary broadcaster. I don't know, color, whatever you want to call him.
He's the main play-by-play guy.
Yeah.
I'm the one that usually does the color tonight, but as mentioned earlier before, Andrew Ryder, the normal PA announcer, not able to make the call tonight. Some of the commitment has come up, and we understand why. We'll miss him tonight. We hope to see him back hopefully tomorrow night with senior night festivities here at the AC Corral. Thompson with the pass to Wilkerson. Wilkerson foul by Nelson. It seemed like Wilkerson drew.
I don't understand why you do that.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that there, honestly.
Like, he's going to get it across. Just get off his body, let him get across, then play defense.
Yeah, just let him drive across the line. Don't do it like that. Inbounds pass once again goes to Wilkerson. Nelson. And an offensive foul on Holden Lowe.
They got us for it.
Oh, no, yeah, it's Nelson with the offensive with a foul.
He lowered his shoulder and ran right through him.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
No, you cannot. And it's Lowe with the inbounds to Wilkerson. Nelson with his third foul. Back-to-back fouls for Nelson. Outlet pass to Henderson. Henderson fires away, no good. Rebound, Dylan Hopper. Hopper, long pass to Nelson. Nelson off the glass and good! 44-40, Mavericks lead by 4.
I mean, we're making zero work for South-Doyle. Xander Wilkerson, we're making him work.
You're making him work, but out of another turnover, almost loses the ball. D.D. Rice comes away with it. Rice, open to the bucket, he'll score.
D.D. Rice.
44-42, Mavericks lead by 2. Nelson, he'll gun the 3, no good.
Foul, not called.
Rebound, Craig. Craig drives, goes up, he's good. 46-42, Anderson County off the bucket from Hayden Craig. Thompson, pass to Wilkerson. Gets a screen from Thompson. Wilkerson. Deflected
Nice
off
play.
of Hopper.
Bad play.
And bad pass by Hopper, stolen away by Henderson. He scores. 46-44, Vito Henderson with the last bucket. Nelson to Craig. Craig drives, goes out the glass, count it, and one.
Down the basket, Hayden Craig. Fouls on the Cherokees.
It's going to be on D.D. Rice. His first. Team third. Trent Strickland in for the Mavericks. Also in number 24, Ree Reynolds and Carlos Diabo.
24, Reynolds. Number 10,
Number 10, Fisher Jacobs. Craig connects with the and one.
and 1.
49-44 Mavericks. Leading by 5. Nyabo to Thompson. Thompson pounds pass to Jacobs. Still scores. Oh, no, excuse me. That's Reed Reynolds with the bucket. 49-46. Strickland. Speed. Dake for 3. Swish! Brandon Dake. 52-46 with the feed from Strickland. Mavericks continue to lead. Number 10 is Jacobs. Lose the ball. Out of bounds.
Oh, I already seen the Flying Dutchman for a dunk right there.
Almost was ready for that one, but lost handle on the ball. South-Doyle basketball. Fisher Jacobs for the inbounds. Nyambo with the ball. To Jacobs. Jacobs. Pass to Lowe. Pass deflected. Picked up by Brandon Dake.
Nice. Nice D.
10 seconds left. Dake drives. Goes to Hopper. 7 seconds. Craig for 3. Swoosh! Hayden Craig! What a way to finish the third. Mavericks lead 55-46.
Huge on that big 3, folks. We're going to take it into the fourth quarter. We're going to switch over to the scoreboard, do all that fun stuff. Don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow night as well for senior night here at Anderson County High School. Welcome back in here to the AC Corral. Starting to the fourth quarter. Anderson County up 9. Over what's been a pretty good game, Lambeau.
It hasn't been an impressive one indeed. Mavericks outscored South-Doyle 42 to 29 that last quarter there. They get in the fourth. Low shot is good. Lawson, open, flies in, scores! Cam Bam, thank you, ma'am. 57-48. First points in the second half for Cam Lawson. Wilkerson. Niabo. Niabo spins, goes to Lowe. Lowe shoots and scores. 57-50, and Coach James Jones calls timeout.
It's going to bring them both down to 3 apiece, I believe, Lambeau.
3 timeouts left to go for both squads.
Folks, we'll be right back with you. Welcome back after a timeout. Both teams have 3 left for the game. Anderson County ball. Pass into Ethan Nelson.
Nelson with the ball. Gets across the timeline, goes to Trent Strickland. Mavericks leading by 7, 57-50. Nelson guns a deep 3, no good. Rebound, Brandon Dake. Try to deflect it off of Reed Reynolds. Past the baseline, unfortunately. South-Doyle basketball. Vito Henderson enters the game for Reed Reynolds. as it is Nate Thompson for the inbounds to Carlos Niambo. Nearly lose the ball, and a foul on Ethan Nelson.
Fouls on the Mavericks. Number 1, Nelson.
That's his fourth. Team first in the fourth.
Team first.
And Nelson goes to the bench for
12, Dylan Hopper.
as Dylan Hopper will come in for his place. Thompson for the inbounds. Goes to Wilkerson, and he's fouled by Dylan Hopper.
Fouls on the Mavericks. Number 12, Hopper.
That's his first, team second.
His first, team second.
Another inbound coming in from Thompson. Goes to Wilkerson. Wilkerson gets through the trap. Wilkerson to Niambo. Niambo drives low. Henderson fires away, no good. Rebound, Thompson gets bumped by Dake. That call.
Fouls on the Mavericks. The 15, Dake. His
Probably
first,
not.
team third.
Probably not a good idea right there by Dake.
Substitution for South.
Yeah, it was, I don't know.
34.
It was questionable.
Holding low, will inbound the ball, goes to Nate Thompson. Craig was ready for the rebound. Thompson!
Charge!
Charging foul!
Thank you.
Oh, basket. Offensive foul on the Cherokees.
Nate Thompson with his second foul. Team first.
They finally figured him out.
They
He's
have.
a one-trick pony. He's going to drive in every time. You just stand there, take charge.
Yep. All you have to do there. Dake for the inbounds to Cam Lawson. Lawson to Craig. Craig to Strickland. Strickland to Dake. He'll come the three. No good. Rebound. Wilkerson. Nagabo to Lowe. Lowe to Wilkerson. Wilkerson loses the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson up and under. He'll score.
Basket. Nate Thompson.
57-52. Strickland to Lawson. Craig. Craig with the ball. Trying to elude the defense. Goes to Strickland. Lawson. Cam Lawson with the ball. To Brandon Dake. Strickland in a travel violation.
Come on, Trent.
Travel violation on Trent Strickland. And South-Doyle gets possession back. Inbounds from Thompson goes to Nagabo. Deep feed to Jonas Smith. To an open holding low. He'll score. 54-57. South-Doyle back within three. Strickland to Hopper. Bounce pass to Dake. Strickland. Craig. To Cam Lawson. Dake. Thought about a three. Drives instead. He'll go up. No good. Rebound. Nate Thompson. Nate Thompson gets the ball across the timeline. Low fires a three to tie. No good. Rebound. Brandon Dake. It's a 2-on-1. Dake drives off the glass and scores. Brandon Dake goes coast to coast.
Good drive right there by Dake.
Indeed, he goes coast to coast. 59-54. Low goes to Thompson. Thompson onto the bucket. No good. Rebound, Craig. Hayden Craig, he'll drive. He'll go up.
And one.
Count it, and one. Hayden Craig.
Hayden Craig. Foul is on the Cherokees.
Nyangabo with his 4th foul, team 2nd.
That's a line and one.
Hayden Craig for the and 1 opportunity.
He almost got put on a poster, Lambeau.
Almost a poster being the key word. Craig gets that one.
Substitution for South-Doyle, back in number 11, Henderson.
As Vito Henderson enters the game for Jonas Smith. Nate Thompson with the ball, cross midcourt. Yambo to Wilkerson. Wilkerson. Rise goes to Henderson. He'll fire the 3. No good. Rebound low. Low. To Nyambo. Nyambo goes off the glass. No good. Rebound. Hayden Craig. Craig to Dake. It scores!
This is Craig.
Low with the ball. He's fouled by Craig.
Weak.
Fouls on the Mavericks.
That was a weak call.
Number 11, Craig.
Craig his 3rd, team 4th. Mavericks got to be careful picking up one more foul before the quarter ends. It'll send Holden Low to the free throw line for 2 free throws. There's a little perspiration on the floor. Needed to get it cleaned up. And again, 2 free throws coming up for the senior, the 6'2" senior forward, Holden Low. Low missed the first free throw. He'll have another. Gets that one to go. 64-55. AC leading by 9. Inbounds and a technical foul.
What are you doing? What?
On Brandon Dake.
On the Mavericks, number 15, Brandon Dake.
His second foul, team 5th.
Shooting the technical, number 11, Vito Henderson.
And 2 free throws coming up for Vito Henderson. He'll take the technical free throws. First free throw good by Henderson. He'll have another. That one is good. 64-57. Inbounds from Nate Thompson. Goes to Wilkerson. Low to Thompson, loses his footing. Low. Low goes up, no good. Rebound. Craig.
Hold foul!
Holding foul. I gotta call that. Maverick basketball.
Jeez, oh, beat.
Foul on the Cherokees, number 3, Nate Thompson. His
Nate
3rd.
Thompson with his 3rd foul, team 3rd. Dake for the inbounds goes to Cam Lawson. Lawson. Screen from Dake. Strickland to Craig. Mavericks around the exterior, gets around the defense. Craig throws it down!
Yep! Yep!
Hayden Craig with a slam, 66-57 and a timeout.
All right, welcome back in to the AC Corral after the huge dunk by Hayden Craig.
Mavericks lead 66-57 by 9 points over the Cherokees. 2:11 left to go in the contest. As Roller was going to Diabo, goes to Wilkerson. Low. Gets around, trying to elude the defense. Over the back to Thompson. Blocking foul on Hayden Craig.
Foul on the Mavericks.
That's 2 free throws coming up for Nate Thompson.
Number 11, Craig, is fourth.
Fourth foul
Thompson, that's
for Hayden Craig. Thompson, first free throw, good. 66-58. Ethan Nelson in for Dylan Hopper as Reed Reynolds enters the game for Vito Henderson. Thompson, second free throw coming. No good.
Missed it.
Rebound Craig. Craig with an outlet pass to Cam Lawson. Lawson open to the bucket. He will score with ease. Outlet pass from Craig pays off. 68-58, Mavericks lead by 20. Niabo to Reynolds. Back to Niabo. To Thompson. Thompson under the bucket. He'll score. 68-60, and Coach James Jones calls timeout. 30-second timeout.
We'll take it with them. Welcome back in. 1:27 to go in the ball game. Anderson County is up 68-60 over the South-Doyle Cherokees. Anderson County with the ball, right, Lambeau?
Yep, Anderson County with the basketball. Mavericks break out the huddle with their original starting 5. Craig, Lawson, Dake, Nelson, and Strickland. Craig for the inbounds. Goes to Strickland. Loses his footing. Gets trapped. He's fouled.
Foul on the Cherokees. Number 24, Reed Reynolds, his first.
Reed Reynolds picks up his first. Team fourth. Cherokees in desperation. With 8 points in the Mavericks, force a turnover and get some more points on the board. Craig for the inbounds again, goes to Nelson. Nice feed to Hayden Craig. Watch out now. Another dunk! And he just put Holden Low in a poster!
Technical foul on the Mavericks, number 11.
And Hayden Craig with a technical foul. That's it. Oh, that's big mistake right there.
Big mistake, but man.
Well, a warning on the South-Doyle coach. Shooting the technical. The Cherokees, number 0, Xander Wilkerson.
And a technical foul on James Jones, the head coach of South-Doyle.
I think they hit him with a warning, didn't they?
I think that was a warning. Xander Wilkerson will shoot the technicals. Misses the first free throw. They'll have another. Front iron, no good.
Substitution for the Mavericks, number 12, Hopper.
Dylan Hopper will in the game.
11, Henderson, number 34, Smith.
Vito Henderson and Hunter Smith, or Jonas Smith enters the game for South-Doyle. Low with the inbounds. Goes to Wilkerson. Mavericks lead by 10. Smith fires a three. No good. Rebound, Cam Lawson. And Lawson is fouled
Foul on the Cherokee.
by Holden Lowe.
Number 1, Holden Lowe is second.
It's going to be Lowe second.
Mavericks in the bonus.
And AC
Cam
in the bonus.
Lawson at the line.
Cam Lawson, 2 free throws coming out for the sophomore. First trip to the free throw line tonight for Lawson. Gets the first one.
We have an update, Brandon, on the Union County Gibbs.
We'll get you an update on the Union County Gibbs game as Lawson gets the second free throw to go. Roller inbounds to Wilkerson. To Thompson. Thompson, no good, gets it back, he'll score.
Nate Thompson.
72-62 and a foul.
Fouls on the Cherokees, number 0, Wilkerson, his first.
Xander Wilkerson with his first foul. Over the foul limit here.
Trent Strickland at the line, shooting 2.
Gibbs, we got a final on that Union County Gibbs game. Gibbs won 58-42 over Union County. So, as Strickland missed the first free throw. Strickland gets the second free throw to go.
We have an intentional foul on the Cherokees, number
Intentional
34,
foul
Jonas Smith.
on
his
Jonas
third.
Smith. That's going to be his third.
Under a minute to go in the game.
So with that, I believe that win for Gibbs may give them the third seed against in the district tournament. I may be wrong about that. We'll see though.
We also have a delay of game on number 3, Cherokees, Nate Thompson.
And a delay of game on Nate Thompson. Nelson Nelson missed the first free throw, didn't he?
Huh?
Nelson missed the first free throw, didn't he?
Yes.
Got the second
Made
free
the
throw to go. .58 seconds left.
Things have gotten spicy in this fourth quarter. I kind of like it.
It's been intense this fourth quarter here. Mavericks trying to close it out though, with a big win, especially heading into tomorrow night's senior night game against the Northview Academy Cougars. Strickland with the inbounds goes to Lawson, and a foul on Vito Henderson.
Number 11, Henderson, his second.
It's gonna be his second. Cam Lawson, 2 free throws at the line.
Cam Lawson at the line.
First free throw from Lawson is good.
This has been my favorite game to be at all season.
It's been fun so far. First, I would love another meeting with South-Doyle again. Who knows? It could be made possible. Lawson missed the second free throw. Smith with the ball goes to Henderson. Henderson gets across the timeline. Pass stolen away by Dylan Hopper. Brandon Dake lays up and good. And timeout by South-Doyle. 30-second timeout.
We'll take it with them. Last timeout of the game for us. Welcome back in here at the Anderson County Corral. South-Doyle, no. What are we doing? Come on, ref.
And during that timeout, the JV the Young Guns have entered the game, so to say. Except for Lawson, who remains on the floor, the only starter. Shot no good, rebound Yabo, he got that one. 77-64, Lawson with the ball. Looks to pretty much dribble it out. That will most likely do it. Final score, Anderson County 77, South-Doyle 64.
Limbo, it was fun to be here with you tonight. I'm going to let you crunch the numbers, and we'll be right back with y'all. Anderson County comes up big with 77-64 win.
Welcome back here into the AC Corral. The Mavericks victorious over the South-Doyle Cherokees by a final score of 77-61. Let's go ahead and run down the numbers here before we get Coach Jordan Jebbers up here for his post-game interview. Mavericks tonight led in scoring by Brandon Dake with 26 points. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 threes in the game. Next up is Hayden Craig with 21 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 3 in the game, including 2 monstrous slam dunks in the fourth. Ethan Nelson with 13 points, 6 of 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 3-pointer in the game. Cam Lawson with 9 points. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Trent Strickland with 7 points, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Landry Sharp with 2 points. On the floor, not scoring, Judson Ayers, Justin Munch, and Dylan Hopper. Mavericks overall. Mavericks overall from the free throw line tonight, 18 of 19 from the free throw line. Eight threes in the game for the Mavericks. Again, Mavericks victorious with the win, and now we're getting ready to be joined by the head coach of the Anderson County Mavericks, Jordan Jeppers, after a big win tonight, 77-64 over the South-Doyle Cherokees. Get that headset on there. Coach, congratulations on the win. That was a good win tonight by your guys. I know down the stretch it was getting pretty hectic right there down the stretch.
Yeah, it got a little haywire there late, few technicals, right? So, but I'm really proud of our guys. South-Doyle, you look at their record, they don't have a great record, but they've got their team's a lot better than their record. They're still battling, they're still playing hard for Coach Jones. James does a really good job, and they're still playing hard, right? Which is a testament to them guys and to Coach Jones and the job he does. But yeah, I mean, I was really pleased with our guys, especially second half. I thought we got kind of locked in a little bit better defensively and had a better plan, played a little harder. But and then offensively, the ball was moving a little bit better, and made some shots finally, and which is helpful. And thought we competed, right? We didn't. There's a difference in playing hard. We always play hard. That's the standard. That's the expectation, right? To play hard is the expectation. But to compete, now that's different than playing hard, right? We want to compete, and we don't know a lot about South-Doyle. It ain't like they didn't get a full workup scout like we do for region or district games. We had a one-day scout and had a quick walkthrough today. So it ain't like we know their stuff and what they do and who they are. So in a game like this, when you don't know what they're running, you don't know what their calls are. We know who their best players are, but we don't. It ain't a deep dive. It's about competing, and I'm really proud of our guys for how they competed, especially in the second half.
Certainly are, and now another one day into the next game here. Northview comes into town for senior night. A tough a team. We know what that team was like when we played them. Beat you by I believe 18 points the last go around. So I know you guys are looking for a little bit measure of payback for that one. But do want to point out something to you. Gibbs was able to beat Union County 58-42. So what does that mean for you guys district tournament wise?
It means that Gibbs will play Cumberland Gap in the first round on Wednesday.
That means you guys would be playing Union County. Whoever wins,
we'd play the winner of the Gibbs Cumberland Gap game.
That would mean who win that one, you guys would face in the semifinals. But on to Northview tomorrow night and senior night. You got 7 seniors you guys are going to be honoring before your game and after the girls' game. All but there are 2 seniors, and Kirsten Campbell and Shelby Kelly. Let's first talk about your seniors. your 7 seniors?
We've got a great group of seniors. I mean, there's a lot of them. Most of them are 4-year guys that have been a part of the program for 4 years, been a part of, with me for the last 3 years. There ain't a bad, they ain't a bad one in the bunch. We got a bunch of really good guys, and they're good people. They're good young men, and they're good basketball players. And but more than that, just like I told them in the locker room just now, they're great teammates and great guys. Right, they're good examples. They're good guys to have around my son. Conley's around a lot, and I'm not afraid for him to be in our locker room. A lot of it's because of how good those 7 seniors are and how they act and how they carry themselves. But you got Gavin Higgs, Ethan Nelson, Judson Ayers. Judson's a 3-year player, didn't play last year, and I wish to goodness he did. But we're so thankful to have him back this year. Trent Strickland didn't play last year, so thankful he's playing this year. Stud football player, really good baseball player. Hayden Craig, love Hayden, obviously. And, Hayden Craig, I've told people, Hayden's had an unbelievable high school career. From the time that I got the job, we didn't think he'd play. It couldn't get him to practice in the summer. And, we finally get him. Everybody keeps telling me, Hayden's got to play. You need Hayden Craig. I didn't even know who he was, right? He was a freshman, going to be a sophomore. I didn't know who he was. Coming from Scott, and everybody kept telling me, you need Hayden Craig to play. And I said, well, he's going to have to come to practice a little bit. And he showed up finally. And I saw him play one day, and I said, Hayden's got to play for us. And he's had, Hayden's, hit one of the biggest shots in school history last year in the state, or in the district tournament at Scott, and been a district MVP. Man, he's had a great career. And then obviously Hayden, and then Dylan Hopper is a 4-year guy. He's a culture guy. He's a glue guy. Dylan Hopper's a guy you have to have in your locker room and in your program. He's above reproach. He does everything right. He's a hard worker. And then obviously Brandon Dake, he's going to graduate here as the all-time leading scorer, have his name all over this record board, and he's already scored over 1,500 points. And it's a good group. It's an accomplished group. They've won a lot of basketball games. The good news is they've still got a lot to play for. So it ain't, Friday night, tomorrow night will be, we'll honor those guys, but we hope we still got a lot of basketball left in front of us.
Hopefully you do, and I know this team can go deep as far as they can go, but Northview coming up, as mentioned, tomorrow night. Not a lot of time to prep for that. One day, looks like another quick walkthrough for Northview Friday.
Yeah, it'll be a quick prep. Good thing, we played them, and, at this point in the year, there's not a whole lot that we've not seen and not prepared for. So, they're a little bit of different prep because of how good they shoot it. They're big shoot it, but, we'll have to, take a good effort to win. That's, we want to be competitive. We weren't real competitive at Northview. We were at times, but weren't competitive enough over the 32 minutes. And I'd imagine that I would imagine we'll get their best shot, and I hope that they get the Mavericks' best shot tomorrow night.
I know.
Close out the regular season.
I know that's the one thing on your mind, Coach. Again, thanks for your time. We'll see you hopefully back here tomorrow night with.
Let's try to have a great crowd tomorrow night to send these seniors out the right way. It's the last guaranteed home game they have. We hope we play a couple more home games, but it's the last one guaranteed. So let's come out and send this senior class, they've been a part of back-to-back district tournament championships, back-to-back regular season championships. This is a very good and accomplished senior class. Let's send them out the right way tomorrow night with a great crowd here in Maverick Gymnasium. Go Mavs.
All right, Coach, thanks again. And, again, the Mavericks winning this one tonight, 77-64 over the South-Doyle Cherokees. Mavericks get ready to host the Northview Academy Cougars for senior night tomorrow night. Lady Mavericks will be honoring their 2 seniors, and Kirsten Campbell and Shelby Kelly after their game. And before the boys' game, we'll be honoring Maverick seniors Gavin Higgs, Ethan Nelson, Judson Ayers, Trent Strickland, Dylan Hopper, Hayden Craig, and Brandon Dake before their game tomorrow night. And tomorrow night's game will mark our final broadcast as far as Maverick Media is concerned with basketball. A reminder, we will not be streaming the District 4 Class AAA tournament at Union County High School next week due to the $200 streaming fee. So Be sure you join us tomorrow night as we host the Northview Academy Lady Cougars and Northview Academy Cougars in our final home game of the regular season as we get ready into postseason action. So for Daniel Collins, I'm Brandon Lambert. Hopefully we'll see John Sleepy Williams back with me tomorrow for the Northview Academy Cougar game as we get ready for our final home game of 2024-25 and our final broadcast for the 24-25 season. So we'll see you tomorrow night as we get ready from the AC Corral when the Mavericks and the Lady Mavericks welcome in the Northview Academy Lady Cougars and Northview Cougars.